Three. You say the word live when you think we're
Oh,
live.
we
We
are
have a
live,
bit.
mate.
We are live.
We are a go, mate.
We have a tendency here. Well, I do anyway, of guessing when I'm live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 25 of Sundays with Craven, the live podcast where we always have a good old chinwag. Thank you so much for joining, all of you that are here already. I can see 30 of you patiently waiting. 10 minutes late. It's criminal. It really is. I'm a terrible person. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for joining. I have had about 10 days off. 10 days. I've recharged the battery and we are back. The content may have paused, but the stacking that has continued and more so than ever. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got so much to enjoy and go through tonight that we're going to be spinning the wheel more times than ever before. I've done a bit of a rough count. I think we're going to be spinning Little John's Wheel of Wonder about 9 times this evening. So Diaxis, the producer, has got his work cut out. And this would be a good time, before we say hello to who's in the chat, to bring in the world's number one producer, Diaxis. How you doing, brother?
Yeah, not too bad, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah, good.
thank you so much for joining me, mate, on the live.
Yeah, good to be back, man. Always got
Yeah,
the
it's been
familiar faces in the crowd.
it's been a couple of weeks, mate. It's good to be back. I appreciate everyone for being so supportive. I would like to say, I did 6 months straight, guys, of lives. I didn't miss a live for 6 months in a row. I took a week off last week, and I just want to give a shout out to, I can't name everyone, but you know who you are. Every single individual that sent me a private message or a DM, whatever it may be, asking if I was okay, just reaching out in general. Thank you so much. I really, really do appreciate you, and you guys are the sole reason why I do this. So yeah, thank you to you. This is all for you. But tonight's going to be a fun one, and hopefully you enjoy this, and you're glad that you spent your Sunday evening tuning in to an episode of Sundays with Craven. Please, if you haven't already, hit the like button for me. It really does help. But before we go any further, guys, I want to say hello to everyone that has joined in. I can see on my spare phone, traditional iPhone that's cracked on the side. We've all got one of those. I can see 32 of you in the audience, so I want to say hello to every single one of you. So I can see, let's hold this here, just about there. I can see Beyond 10, BBA, the People's Champion. Queen Nessie, good to see you. 365 Days of Silver, the godfather of stacking. East End Dave, Brits and Sobs, good to see you. Scottish Bullion Collector, Alan, my friend, good to see you. Raspberry Hedgehog, thank you so much for joining. Where are we? Emerald Coast Stacker, thank you for joining. Nerd UK, thank you for joining, buddy. Seol4 Hordian. Now, guys, quick stop here. If you haven't already, head over to Seol4 Hordian's YouTube channel. He has released a diss track on me. He has released a diss track on me. And do you know what? It's like professional production quality. It is insane. I hate to admit this, but it seriously bangs. It's an absolute tune, mate, and then that's got to be added to the Stacker Social Spotify playlist. But I'm gonna have to respond to that. So y'all four, I know you're listening. A response is pending. Okay. But anyway, Silver Hordian, thank you for joining, brother. Silver Stacker, James Black, thank you for joining. True Legend, thank you for joining. The Humble Stacker, love your lives, buddy. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you had a good rest. Benson's my good friend, thank you for joining, buddy. Joker's Wild, thank you for joining. Robot Toaster, who else have we got here, guys? I want to say hello to absolutely everyone. Ian Atterbury, the Sniper, thank you for joining my one of many of my uncles in the community. Thank you, buddy. Who else have we got? I'm scrolling. It's all the same people. Bo collects coins. Bo, good to see you, mate. Thank you very much for joining. Who else have we got? folks. Who else? Villainous Bounty, thank you for joining. Crispy Shiny Things. The Coin Cutter is in the house. Thank you for joining, mate. Shiny Silver. Oh, we've got a full house tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We really do. The Mercian, thank you for joining, buddy. Who else have we got? There we go. I'm at the top. So this is where I always say, if I have somehow missed anyone, I am really, really sorry. It means the world that you've all tuned in. Thank you very much. And I hope you enjoy this evening. Don't forget, we will, as always, have a designated segment, which will be a lot more. It'll be sooner in the live than usual, guys, because this is more of what it's supposed to be, a good old chinwag. So there'll be plenty of time to get your questions in the live chat. We'll be reading them out. We'll be discussing it and going from there. And also this evening, Diaxis, you already know, we're going to be spinning the wheel 9 times, aren't we, my friend?
Yeah, apparently so, mate. Yeah, that's all good, man. I've got the first list ready anyway, so yeah, got your Bullionaire.
We have. So I'd like to start there. Before we start the chat, I want to get straight into a wheel spin, guys, because if you didn't know already, most of you, if not all of you, are a member of Stackers Social. It's a free Discord. It really is the place to be for stackers, pourers, all alike, basically. And within there, I'm going to be hosting a live event exclusively in Stacker Social, and it's called Who Wants to Be a Bullionaire? Based off of the format of the show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? The prizes being precious metals, silver, and trust me when I say there is some fantastic prizes. I have been donated some brilliant prizes from Silverpunk, who also sponsors the Craven's Crazy Christmas Cracker giveaway, and also the Godfather Stacking free 65 Days of Silver. And I put a post out for entrances in Stacker Social in the Bullionaire room that's in there. And we got quite an overwhelming response. Diaxis, you know, mate, before we went live, I was scurrying to make sure I got all the names in there, wasn't I?
Yeah, I was going to say, I could see the stress in your eyes trying to work out all the names. But yeah, we got there.
We did. And I wasn't sure how many people would be interested. But guys, we're going to start off this stream by confirming who the contestants are going to be. And the fairest way is to do this through Little John's Wheel of Wonder. Little John will choose the contestants. And we're not going to pick one, because when this event happens, I'll arrange a date with the people that are joining, and we'll go live in Stackers Social. If you're not a member, link in the description, it is free. We're going to decide that through the wheel, and we're going to get 3 contestants. And the reason for that is this isn't just a show where the questions are going to be really easy. You get the silver or whatever the prizes are, and happy days. It's going to be difficult. So the person who wins is going to have to earn it. So everyone that entered, I've collected your names. I've sent them to the producer, Diaxis. And we're going to move over right now to spin the wheel 3 times to get 3 contestants. But what we'll take note of is the order of what the names come out. The first name will have the first chance, second, third. So, for example, if the first person doesn't manage to hit the jackpot and get the main prize, that's still there to be won for the next person, and so on. Have I explained that clear enough, Diaxis?
I'm going to say, what happens if all 3 gets knocked out in the first round?
If all 3 get knocked out in the first round, I'll give you all a gram of silver, a bag of knickknacks, and we'll have to get 3 more contestants, because there was a lot more than 3 that entered. Diaxis, have you got how many names are in the wheel? I'm not sure the exact number.
24 at the minute, mate.
24. So thank you to everyone that showed an interest. Either way, whether you get to be a contestant or not, it's going to be a lot of fun, and you should definitely tune in. I will announce a date for that very soon, and that'll be exclusively live in Stackers Social. So, Diaxis, this is what you are the champion of, my friend. We need to move to the wheel, and we need to find these contestants. Guys in the chat, a lot of you who are live will be people that have entered this. I'm just going to get up to date with the chat. Are you ready for the wheel? Do we need to find out who the contestants are? So yeah, great turnout. 24 says 365 days of silver. It really is. I wasn't sure how many would be interested, but I promise you those are the ones that get to be a contestant. I promise you it'll be worth it. The prizes are amazing. We have a very generous community. So Diaxis, let's move to the wheel, buddy.
Yep, let's do it. Right, so then all we need then is a number of shuffles off the chat. So if I put go in the chat first with a number, will be the shuffles.
There we go, chat. You know what to do.
All right, Blazing put 8.
8.
Quite a few, but yeah, that's good enough one.
Blazing Bullets doesn't want any rigged. He wants to make sure this is shuffled to the max. I rate it. I really do.
Here we go then. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
8.
And since we ain't got a guess, mate, I'll let you count us down from 3.
Oh, what an honor, mate. So good luck to everyone that entered Who Wants to Be a Bullionaire, which will be live in Stack and Social. Diaxis, spin the wheel in 3, 2, 1. Spin the wheel. Let's find out who the first contestant will be. Good luck to everyone.
So we got a 45-second timer, so it's not going to be as long as usual, but should be long enough for a bit of intensity at the end.
Yeah, we all know we all know how intense the wheel is. It starts to slow down, little John gets dizzy, but it just when it goes slowly, it just keeps spinning, doesn't it, mate?
Yep. All right, it's not Benson. There we go. That puts that
Who's
one
he
to
gonna
bed.
be? Who's he gonna be?
Could be GSH, could be Shiny.
Yeah. Oh,
probably going to be GSH.
Is it GSH, the first contestant?
Hasn't come through yet, but I think it is. Yeah, it's got to be.
Is it?
Yep. There we go, mate. GSH
yeah.
for number 1.
Congratulations. I'm not sure if he's here. I haven't seen his name, but all the same. GSH, which stands for Gold Silver Hunter, I have a beautiful piece from you, a 5 kilo brass, the God of War. You are officially the first contestant on Who Wants to Be a Bullionaire, but just in case, GSH, you don't get the main prize, we need 2 more contestants. So, Diaxis, you can remove his name. Let's find out who the second contestant will be, mate.
Yeah, if you count us down.
Okay, spinning the wheel for the second contestant in 3, 2, 1. Spin the wheel, mate.
Obviously, as the names get dropped out, the numbers lower, so better odds of winning.
That's it. Better odds of winning, guys. 37 in the live chat right now. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Let's see who's going to be contestant 2 on Who Wants to Be a Bullionaire, which will be hosted live in Stack of Social. Diaxis, who's it going to be, mate?
Could be Bo. Bo's coming around quite close. Coin Cutter.
Could be Bo. Could be Coin Cutter. Oh, interesting. Who's it going to be, mate? Let's bring it in.
Coin Cutter, man. It's too far past Bo.
Is it the Coin Cutter?
There we go.
Is it the Coin Cutter?
I think it is, mate. There we go. Coin Cutter for number 2.
Contestant 2, the Coin Cutter. He is in the house. I've seen him commenting. Congratulations, mate. You are contestant 2 on Who Wants to Be a Bullionaire. You will have a chance at winning some juicy prizes. And I have a good feeling what you will do with them. You might turn them into one of your very impressive jigsaws. So we have 2 contestants. Congratulations to GSH and the Coin Cutter. But Diaxis, we need 1 more, don't we, mate? We need 1 more. Do you reckon we can spin the wheel again?
If you want, mate, count me down.
Okay, spin the wheel for a 3rd and final contestant in case GSH and the Coin Cutter do not win the main prize. In 3, 2, and 1. Spin the wheel of wonder. Good luck to everyone that's left. The wheel has been spun, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, this is apple juice, just so you know. I hope you're all having a wonderful Sunday. Yeah, 0%. The camera's a bit blurry, so if it says 4%, it's actually 0. But who's it going to land on, Diaxis? Scores on the doors, please, buddy.
Still spinning at the minute, mate. Bo's coming back around, but I don't think it's not going to be Bo. Could be Nerd. Could be 7.
Is it going to be Nerd? Who's it going to be?
I think it's going to be Nerd, mate. But yeah, 7 stacks is close, but I don't think it's going to be it.
Is it going to be Nerd? Is it going to be Nerd?
It is, mate.
It is! Congratulations, Nerd UK, third contestant. So that is settled. Thank you to everyone that entered. Don't be disheartened. It is the fairest way I could do it. So thank you for all the interest, but it will be a fantastic event nonetheless. GSH, Coin Cutter, and then Nerd UK. They are the three lucky contestants, and we will test their knowledge to see if they want to be a Bullionaire. Something I'm going to do. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. So well done to the three contestants. I'll message you all individually. We will set up a date, and I will put out posters as and when. So I can see some comments in the chat. Let's check in with the chat, see what they're saying. What do you think about that? Yeah, okay. Scottish Bullion Collector, one of my moderators, put in capitals, rigged. It's definitely not rigged, mate. Come on. What a great panel. Yeah, side of town, man.
I'm going to say on that, mate, we could also keep that. We've got 21 left on the list, so we could keep it in case we need more contestants on the night.
That's very fair. So
unless you want to put it to the chat, because obviously you want people that's live there and then in the event, wouldn't you?
What I will say, if any of those three do not manage to win the main prize, I will run this over and there will be an opportunity for someone else to win it. So more on that to come. But yeah, it's a good point. I'm not going to go easy on them. You know, we're not here to just give out stuff for free easily. We want to make a bit of entertainment out of this. So yeah, there's going to be some good questions. And if someone manages to win it, well done to them. They fully deserve it. We're going to get some good questions together. And a little exclusive, guys, if you're in Stacker Social and you've seen the room in there, Who Wants to Be a Bullionaire, you will see that I mentioned, like the original show, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, which I'm sure at some point you've all seen. They get like 3 lifelines, and one of which is phone a friend. So when you're on this show, I have Sai, the sound man, one of the founders of Stacker Social. I have his number, and he's agreed to be available on the evening. I've got him on speed dial. He is going to be the person that you can ring if you want to phone a friend. So Sai is there to help you. So when you feel like you've been stitched up and I ask you that horrible, awkward question, you have no clue. All the pressure is on Sai if you want to put it to him. So there you go. That's very exciting, and I can't wait. Yeah, Sai says I've got your back, guys. There we go. So Sai, you don't know what the questions are yet, mate.
I'm going to say, is coughing allowed from the chat, or is that banned?
No, it's fine. But yeah, that's it. It's been a minute. Thank you to everyone that entered. You may still have a chance to be part of it. We'll see how the first 3 contestants get on, and depending on how this goes, guys, I may do more game show type things within Stacker Social. It's all for fun. The prizes have been donated, as I say, from Silverpunk and 365. Very generous community. And even if you're not going to be a contestant, you will still be able to enjoy watching and be a part of it. So, Diaxis, apart from that, which we've settled, we are going to spin the wheel this evening 6 more times, aren't we?
Yeah, man. Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah. Now, guys, as you know, I am running what's called Craven's Crazy Christmas Cracker giveaway, and that is sponsored very kindly by Silverpunk. Link in the description to his shop. He put 5 new releases out today. Go and check out his website if you want a nice Christmas present. Some beautiful paws available, but one of his most beautiful paws is going to be a prize, the main prize for the Craven's Christmas Crazy Cracker. It's an absolute mouthful. I'll get it wrong, but last week I didn't go live, as you know. I recharged the battery, and we're back this week. So you guys aren't going to miss out. I'm going to be spinning the wheel 6 times this evening, so 6 more people will get into that giveaway. All you need to do is wait for Diaxis to put. Have you decided a magic phrase yet, mate?
No, not yet, mate.
Is it in your head ready?
No.
Not yet?
I normally just pick up something throughout the live and then go with that. Like the
That's
other
fair.
week was Butterfingers for obvious reasons.
Yeah, well, because I dropped the project piece everywhere. Yeah, but yeah, basically Diaxis will put a phrase in the live chat. and all you need to do is type that phrase just once, no more than once. If you type it once, you are 100% in, and then your name will go on the wheel this evening. And if Little John's Wheel of Wonder picks your name, you are in the giveaway. That's how it works. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Keep your eyes on the chat, guys, and wait for that. Diaxis does that whenever at his own will. It has nothing to do with me. He will post that. He could post it in 10 seconds, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. It all depends on what he wants to do. But keep an eye on that because we will be spinning that 6 times. But before we move to that, it's time to have a good chat. Diaxis, I've been away for a little bit. What's happened? What's going on? Have I missed anything? What's going on?
I have no idea, mate. Probably. I would imagine you have, mate. Although I would imagine that we've missed a lot from you as well, keeping your secrets, hiding away from us.
Oh, well, you've missed a lot from me, or you've missed me?
Like what you've been up to.
In the chat, guys. Have you missed me? Have you enjoyed a break from this space? Let me know.
I can say, touching on what you said earlier, Cell4 has absolutely no clue what you're on about. You said apparently Terminator asked for his sign-in details and the rest is history.
Yeah. 365 days of silver, missed you. James Blessed, Craven who? Absolutely. If you go radio silent for 1 week, Craven who? Who is this guy? Humble Stacker missed. Thank you, brother. Shiny Silver. I didn't know what to do last Sunday evening. Oh, guys. There we go. Hey, 6 months though, right? We had a good run. I was secretly trying to go for 1 year, without missing a single week, but I had to take a day off. I had to call in sick, guys. I'm so sorry. And Little John has your back, Caravan. Last Sunday was a write-off. Oh, guys. Nerd UK says, did your car get you to the coin shop? Yeah, so interesting story, guys. So the content may have paused. The podcast took a week off, but the stacking has continued, and it's actually continued. I'm going to be honest with you. It's continued more than it ever has. I've spent more in the last 2 weeks on precious metals than I ever have before. Yesterday, just to tell you a little story, I visited, if you've seen my videos on my channel, I go to the coin exchange, which isn't too far away from me, to visit my friend Gary at an antique store. He said he had some 925 silver in stock. And I went there and picked up an absolute bulk load. Really happy. I've got some crowns, some half crowns, some florins. Brilliant stuff. However, it wasn't as simple as just driving there and getting the silver. No. I pay in cash when I pick up the silver from Gary, right? So I drive to a petrol station on the way. My car started fine. I got there. I've been driving for 10 minutes. Parked up at the petrol station. Go to the cash machine. Get out some cash. Come back to my car. Go to start the car. And I just hear this clicking noise. It doesn't start. So the battery was pancaked. I don't know what it was. I don't know if the alternator wasn't up to scratch. I don't know, guys. But basically, it wouldn't start. It was pancaked. So I had to call a roadside technician to come and give me a jump. But after waiting 2 hours, I normally have jump leads, and I will have to get one of the, what are they called, Access? A jump pack?
Booster pack, mate.
Booster pack. I'm going to have to invest in one of them. You don't need another vehicle to do that. After 2 hours of sitting there waiting, I was saved, and I managed to get to the coin exchange 10 minutes before it closed. Gary was going to stay up open late for me anyway, bless him. And I got some more silver. But yeah, that's a cool story. Cold, yeah. East End Dave, cold weather, it does affect things. I mean, my car is only like 3 years old, but yeah, to be fair, in the last 10 days, I haven't really driven it much at all. So yeah, that's it, guys. But it was funny. And whilst I was waiting, I was sat in my car, had nothing to do, and I joined Vegas Stackers and Blue Collar Stackers live podcast, which I know a lot of you guys know and love and enjoy being a part of. You as well, Diaxis. And I just basically shared my sympathy story, my sob story about how I'd broken down.
I must admit, I didn't catch that one, mate. So yeah, I should have jumped on it. That would have been funny.
Yeah. But then, either way, I got saved. I bought the silver and I'm back. But guys, since I have been gone, I haven't posted a video. Some of you know one of the things I've hit a milestone, Daxis. You know what the milestone is, don't you?
Oh, what you said earlier?
Yeah, well, yeah. So, guys that have been following my story from the start will know that I started stacking precious metals in April. And I started with nothing. And I'm someone that lives, a modest life. I work month, I live month to month, right? So it's a realistic way of gauging the progression of the stack. Started gradually picking up silver, but I always had one gold axis. And what was that gold? Do you know?
I have no clue. I know you wanted to get 1,000 subs by the end of the year.
Not a YouTube goal, a stacking goal. I purchased a lot of
Oh,
silver.
I don't know, mate. Was it to donate at least 10 ounces to your producer?
No, but you
Oh,
deserve
the
more
other
than
one.
that, mate. You deserve more than that for what you do. You're a legend. But let's have a look. The Sovereign. There we go.
Oh,
Phil
yeah,
was
yeah.
bouncy in the chat. He knows the Sovereign guy. So for those of you, and I know a lot of you do, that tune into Cobra Stacker's auction on Fridays, live on his YouTube channel. I picked up, I think 2 weeks ago now, I picked up my first gold piece, guys. It has happened. I have purchased a gold sovereign, a 1964 Mary Gillett portrait, Queen Elizabeth II, a younger version of her with the tiara on. Beautiful portrait. Gold sovereign. I paid because do you know what? I had a comment. I can't remember the user, but I had a comment on one of my last videos when I went to the coin exchange saying, "Oh, you go and do these pickups, but you missed out the most important thing. How much did you pay?" I don't feel like I have to tell people what I pay, but I'll tell you what I paid for the sovereign. I
Thing,
paid £725.
thing is, though, mate, when you say what you paid, it's irrelevant because next week is going to be a different price and it's going to be a bad deal or a bargain or.
Yeah,
Like, I bought some coins off of God's Money ages ago, £25 an ounce. That's a great deal. But that's only relevant.
25.
Yeah, man. But that's only relevant to that video. A month, a year,
Yeah.
however down the line, it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, precisely. The market's been crazy. But it was my first gold piece, guys. £725 from the legend that he is, the Cobra Stacker, a 1964 gold sovereign. And I haven't made content, but I will let you know since then I have also purchased a 2026 gold sovereign, the bullion version. Not interested in the proofs. If you are, fair play. They don't do it for me. What do you think, Daxis? Do the proofs do it for you?
I mean,
For the soft.
the only proof I've got is my 81, but that's only because it's my birth year. But yeah, otherwise
That
I
makes sense.
just stack the standard and don't worry too much. Same with the Brits and stuff as well. But no, I must admit, when you told me about the original one, like compared to what spot was, you were like 30, 40 quid under spot anyway. You did get a good deal with that one.
Yeah, I mean, guys in the chat, you're all very knowledgeable. It was only a couple of weeks ago. We know the market moves; it could go down again. But I paid a couple of weeks ago. I paid 725 for a 1964 gold sovereign, and just a few days ago, I paid I think £759 for plus postage, of course, for a 2026 gold sovereign. And this would be a good time to ask you guys in the chat, what do you think of the new gold sovereign? Obviously, we've gone back to the traditional yellow gold. So using the silver to get that color rather than the copper, which produced the rose gold color. I want to know what you guys think in the chat. I'm going to have a look at this, and whilst I'm looking to see the comments, Daxus, what do you think? Do you prefer the yellow gold color?
I
I've
mean,
said that I do for a while.
yes and no. Like, yes, I do. The yellow is nicer to look at, but it's the same gold, so it doesn't matter which one you've got. Regardless, it's going to be the same spot price. There's not a huge amount in it. I'll be totally honest. And then if
Yeah,
you actually go off of like the old gold, that's more of a, obviously it's a newer coin, but that's more of a matte gold yellow than a 26.
yeah, you're
But
absolutely right.
no, I think they've done quite well with it, mate. There's a few security details on it, but they've done it in such
There
a
is
way.
that, but that's what's caused the controversy because I know there's a few people. I'll read some comments in a sec, guys. That don't like that who compare it to the Britannia with the security features.
But on the flip side, though, if it protects you so you know that you're not getting a fake, do you know what I mean? You're
Yeah,
talking like 750, 800 quid. That's a big mistake if you pick up a fake. Like you
absolutely.
could almost tell by looking at it without having a ping test magnet or anything. You can just look and see. I think it's a good thing, mate. It honestly doesn't look that bad.
Do you know what I think? I said this to you privately by message, Diaxis, that I think, guys, that this, whatever your opinion is on it right now, I think the new design and the security features for the Sovereign moving forward from 2026, I think it will grow on people. I really do. We're humans, right? So we're stubborn. We don't like change. I do love there is a draw to the more historic gold sovereigns, the history, what exchanges they've been involved in. If you pick up a 200 or 150-year-old gold coin, that's amazing. But I think with the new ones,
Yeah, but they've done it in such a way where it doesn't actually take away from the coin and it sticks to its roots.
yeah, it's still got that beautiful St. George and the dragon design. And like I say, I haven't received mine yet. I've ordered it. You have. So you've held it, you've looked at it.
No one
Um,
knows. It's a
ah,
secret.
well, yeah, forget that, guys. But
Well, I don't care, mate. Nah, to be fair, I
um,
was gonna make a video, and then I'll be honest, I got about 5 minutes in, and I was like, I just can't be bothered, and I just ripped the parts open and just enjoyed it myself, which is what it's all about.
it is, mate. And do you know what? Before I start reading some comments to hear people's opinions on it, I'm proud of you because something about you that I wish you would change is you're terrible at opening packages, aren't you?
I know, mate. You've
So,
seen
guys,
you've seen my package graveyard.
yeah, guys, Diaxis, if you send him a mail call or if he purchases some silver or whatever, he won't open it for about 3 working years.
Probably, mate.
He just shoves it somewhere and he'll open it one day. But I
No,
keep telling
I
him
do
to
get
open
around to it.
packages.
The trouble with it is, mate, like not being funny, I only really get a chance to record it the weekend. And then the last couple of weekends, because I was trying to save for the Sovereign, I've been working. So videos have just gone out the window for that reason, partly. So yeah, it is
Yeah,
hard work, man. And like I say, I don't want to do like a massive unbox because not being funny, like the way YouTube works, most viewers, the attention span of viewers, if you're not like in their face constantly for the whole video, you get about 2 minutes in and they just chop the video. That's it. They're done. But then
yeah.
they've missed 80% of all your packages. So it's actually better to make shorter videos and make multiple videos than it is to do one giant video. That's why I'm looking into potentially doing a live myself, mate, and do something midweek out the way, and that'll be where I can get my unboxing done and get caught up.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is where I say I've been pushing Diaxis to do a live since forever. Put a supportive comment in if you would like to see Diaxis do a live, because I am telling you now, he has got an abundance of packages to open, silver, whatever else. Some really interesting pickups that have been sat there for months. Would you like to see Diaxis do a live unboxing? Put a comment below. Let him know. I certainly do. But Diaxis, I'm going to read some of the comments that came through before to hear people's opinion on the new 2026 Gold Sovereign with the new security features. I've stayed strong on my opinion. I've always preferred the yellowy gold color. But let's see what people think about the design. So Um, First comment I saw was Shiny Silver saying, "What's your next goal?" Stacking with Craven. So, Shiny Silver, mate. My next goal is honestly just to keep stacking, get the best value, pick up as much weight as I can. But I'm moving more towards gold than silver. That's my goal. So as and when I can afford to, I want to buy into gold. I did also pick up. I haven't shown it, but I did pick up a 1 gram gold bar, which I never thought I would do, but I did. Um, so yeah, I'm focused more on gold, but if I can pick up silver at a good price and build weight as close to spot as possible, not paying any silly premiums, that's my goal, and mainly just to be consistent, you know. So that's where I'm at, mate. But yeah, what have we got here? So that was Shiny Silver. Silverpunk Paul, the sponsor of my Christmas Cracker giveaway. Don't forget to check out his shop in the link below. He's got some new stock out there. They're absolutely lovely. Victorian softs are where it's at for me. Yeah, very, very popular, lovely design, very historic. Yeah, I'll be happy with a Victorian gold sovereign for sure. 365 Days of Silver says, not a fan of the new one. Looks more like a quarter-ounce Britannia. Yeah, I've seen a lot of comments like that, mate. And this is what I was saying to you, Daxis. There's comments I've seen, conversations about it on videos, is that it's sort of crossing over to the Britannia with the security features. It's taking it away from
That's
that
not
historic.
a bad thing, though, really, is it?
I don't. Well, I personally don't think so. But
Like, not being funny, if you want history, you've got, I don't know how many hundreds of years worth of sovereigns you can go back. Do you know what I mean?
love it.
So, yeah, buy an old one. You don't have to buy the
Love
new
it.
one.
I love it, mate. You know, I love down to the point, Diaxis. Straight to the point. No messing about. 365. If you want history, mate,
I mean,
go
you
and
do, though,
buy
don't you?
200 years. Don't be putting hate. Don't be putting these comments moaning. Go and buy an old sovereign. Exactly, Diaxis, mate. I'm
But,
with you, mate. I love it. I absolutely love it. But for me, like I say, I quite like the new design, and uh, I think it will grow on people. That's my prediction. In 3 or 4 years, they're clearly going to stick with it. Yellowy gold, security features. That you're gonna have to get used to it, guys. That's what it's going to be. I quite like it. I think you'll come to like it over time. Do you agree with that, Diaxis, or
yeah,
not?
man. Yeah. I can say I'll do better, mate. Let me get some little coin stands out.
There we go, guys. He's going to do one better. Whilst he's putting the coin stands out, I'll quickly say Ian Atterbury, the sniper, says,
Oh,
I
hold
prefer
on.
the yellow gold,
Oh, that's not good.
but, but the new design, no way. Okay, not a fan of the design. James Bless says, I like the new one. I personally prefer yellow to rose. Me too, mate. Absolutely. BBA says gold is yellow.
Here
Bjorn
you go.
says yellow. Yeah.
I don't know
Here we
how
go,
well that'll
guys.
come up, but you can
Which
kind of
year is that,
see
mate?
that's the 26, mate. You can see, like, it's almost like the garter design where you got the micro text around the side. I don't know how well
Yeah.
that's focusing in. You got to hold it like really far away from the camera, which is annoying. And then, oh, where are we to there? Then you've got
There's
like a
Charles.
little dot pattern around the outside and then a little Tudor rose at the bottom in the little security thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, between the three, do it so they're at least upright. That's the rose. Honestly, man, there's not really. Which way up is it? There.
You see,
Put these
Dax's
back, mate.
on camera right now,
There's nothing.
from where I'm sitting, there's not much difference.
And then
But
that's
when
the
you see,
classic.
yeah, when you see the pictures, it looks like there's a big difference.
Yeah, but that could be down to like color grading and, well, that's not even center.
Yeah, there's a nice few sovereigns, guys.
But there's honestly, dude, like, yeah, okay, the rose one is a little bit more. Which way we to that way?
Coppery,
Yeah,
bronze.
there's nothing in it, mate. Honestly, it's at the end of the day, it's still 22
Well,
carat.
at the end of the day, unless you're a serious collector, we're stacking. If you're investing in this, you're stacking for the metal, and in the rose gold or yellow gold, you're getting 22 karat gold. and a sovereign
The thing with me though, I
seems to be a good
personally
investment.
I prefer the history, right? I prefer the old ones. But one of the
A
things
lot of
I
people do.
wanted to
I'm the
do
same.
from the get go, I wanted to do a date run from when I started my stacking journey. So 24, 25, 26, going on into the future, I'm trying to date run them one a year. But
Yes.
choice is you get the old ones. I've always liked the old ones. Yeah, the old one
Yeah.
is Jubilee. Which way up are we?
That's a
That way.
Victoria.
Jubilee head.
Beautiful.
I'll
What year
put.
is that?
Good question. 89, I think it is.
89.
Something like that.
Wow.
It's 80s anyway. 1980 something.
Lovely. Yeah. And yeah. Have you got all your sovereigns in capsules, by the way?
Yes, mate. Yeah. And that's what I
Yeah.
was saying to you the other day. I want to get some more of those airtights because they're better. But yeah, even the
Yeah.
rose gold one, I got a special one on that one because it's the crowned.
Yes. Yeah. More desired. Guys, in the
So yeah.
comments, if you know, when I ordered my 2026 gold sovereign, I haven't received it yet, but I ordered it from Shards. I picked up a 22.5 millimeter capsule for 50p on top, just so because it doesn't come with a capsule as standard. Just to put a capsule on the new one. I picked up two just so I could put the 1964 one I've got in a capsule. How good are those capsules that you get from Shards? If anyone's ordered from Shards, let me know.
I was gonna say I
Are they
ordered a
airtight?
few from
Good.
Atkinson's and I wasn't impressed.
You weren't impressed, yeah. So
No, mate.
I'm saying this because there's quite a few capsules out there when you're buying your coins. Some are really good. Some of them,
I
I've
like
got to be honest.
these airtight ones. They got like a little inner circle. Can't really see
Yeah,
it, but
but you know when you put that capsule together, you know it's tight. Other ones, you literally could pull it together so easy, and you think, is this really doing the job? Is it worth
I
having?
must admit,
Because you've
like
got to pay for it.
I don't know if you can hear that. There's like a tiny bit of rattle in it. But like the
Yeah,
old one, there's like zero rattle. I don't know why, but they're only cheap capsules, but they're like the airtight ones or
yeah,
airtight copies, whatever.
that's it. Yeah,
But yeah, most people
uh,
don't even care, dude. Like, not being funny, if you've got a 150-year-old coin, like you're like being all delicate, putting gloves on, putting it in a capsule and everything. But for the last 150 years, it's been in someone's wallet, jingling around with other coppers and other coins. Do you know what I mean? So yeah,
yeah.
do you have to baby it as much as what we do?
Yeah, let's read some comments, Dexus, because it's an interesting talking point. 42 watching live right now. Thank you so much, guys. Hit the like button if you haven't already. I really do appreciate if you do that. Let's read some of your comments. East End Dave says, if you buy Brits, you ain't got to worry about the copper look. True. Cider Salmon says, it's the choice of a new generation. Silverpunk is admiring your sovereigns, Diaxis, saying, now that's a lovely sov.
Oh, cheers, mate.
Absolutely. Thank you for showing them, by the way, mate. I
Ah,
appreciate
sorry, dude.
that. McDonald Bullion, thank you so much for joining, Josh. He says, lovely sov. They were. It was nice to see. Yeah. Who else have we got? Go
Oh,
old, I say, says Silverpunk. Yeah. I think the older sovereigns are very popular. That's a common theme. Johnny Clayton says, I dug up a George 1111, 1821 full sovereign. Came up brand new. Wow. Nice.
I was
I
gonna say, that's the
heard 18.
beauty of gold, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't deteriorate, doesn't
No.
rust. Very very special. It's a precious metal, so it's called that for a reason, guys. Um, BBA says gold always comes out the ground like new. Yeah, and I've seen a lot of the uh, metal detectorists that I know there's some out there that fake the videos. There has to be. They find a new gold thing every day, but the real ones, when they find like a sovereign or something in the ground, it's pristine. They spray it a little bit. It looks beautiful. It's amazing. It really is. Cider Soundman says, I put all mine in quorum capsules to stop me losing them. Quadrum. Yeah, quadrum. Quadrum capsules to stop me losing them. Benson says, when I got mine from Atkinson, it doesn't come with a capsule. Yeah, that's like you
Some,
said that,
yeah,
Dax. It's right. You
some do, some don't know. It's just luck of the draw. If they bought them in a capsule, they'll probably send them out in a capsule.
Yeah. I mean, different for me. I ordered a new 2026, so a brand new Sovereign from Shards,
Yeah, well,
and
mine just come in a coin flip.
yeah, it
But
was an
see,
additional 50p for a capsule. To be honest with you,
mate, yeah, that's bargain,
I
mate. 50p.
I ordered two. I don't think 50p was bad at
I
all. And like I say, I got
swear,
the
I'm trying
gold
to think
Sovereign
what I
for
paid.
7.99.
Swear when I got mine off Atkinson's, because I was like, oh, I need some, because I've got a tube, but it's only part filled. So I've only got like 10 capsules and there's a 20 capsule tub, whatever. So I was
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, let me get one or two, see if they're any good. I think I bought three in the end and they're crap. They're not like this,
Oh,
so it's like, oh, I should have just kept the ones that I had. But yeah, I think the ones that are airtight, and there's a few places that sell them, but
yeah, yeah. I think airtight is really good if you've got a piece that you really want to keep in good condition. If you're buying generic bullion, it's just the metal, so it's not the end of the world, guys. Raspberry Hedgehog says, when I ordered my silver round from Shards, it said it didn't come with a capsule, but it did, and it's all right. There you go. Like Dax said, I think if they buy it in one, they'll probably send it out in one.
yeah, I've had them turn up
Makes
with
sense,
capsules, and
really.
I've had them in coin flips too. So yeah,
Yeah.
luck of the draw, I think.
Mandala Bullion says, I like the square capsules. Store's easier for me. Yeah, I've seen them.
But they
They're
do
good.
take up more room though.
Yeah, that's fair to say. I mean, I bought some American Silver Eagles from Gary at the Coin Exchange recently, and they were all in square capsules. And I have to say, I quite like them. I don't know what it is. They do take up a bit more room, but they're nice.
Yeah,
They're
'cause
yeah.
you can get one of those guardhouse boxes or whatever it is, where it takes the squares and just slap them in that. But
Yeah. James Bless says all coins, especially ones at that price, so like a sovereign, should be supplied with a capsule. Charging extra for one is ridiculous, in my opinion.
yeah, well,
I understand what.
I can say if you went Royal Mint and bought new, I think they done loose, they done carded, and then you got the ones in the box, like in the cases.
Yeah.
But I don't see the point. Like, yeah, okay, you put it on a card, but then you can't put it in a tube. You gotta like cut it out. Like when Benson does it with the 50p's, he gets a carded 50p and snips it. It's like no, do you know what I mean? But to me,
Yeah.
if it's on a card, you keep it on a card.
Yeah. And my response to that, James Bless, I get the point. For me, I felt it was fair because, like I say, I bought the sovereign. I felt like I was getting the sovereign at a good price from Shards, and I paid 50p. Or I bought two, but I paid 50p for a capsule. So for me, I was like, do you know what? That's not bad. That's okay. But I understand what you're saying. As a buyer, you'd rather it come in a capsule. But I mean, if they're charging 50p for one, if it's a gold sovereign that you're paying 700 and whatever pounds for anyway, 50p's, it's not too bad. But
I'm
that's just my opinion.
gonna say the big question to be is, does it rattle? Because that's the worst one. You get a
Well,
rattly coin capsule.
I'm yet to find out from Shards. I will let you guys know. I'll probably make a video on that. 365 Days of Silver says new sovereigns rattle too much, too. So maybe that's a thing. I don't know. The sovereigns are just over 22 millimeters, I think,
Yeah,
22.1.
zero five, mate.
There you go. The capsules are 22.5, so there is going to be a difference. So they probably will rattle a bit. I'll have to. I'll see when I receive it. I will make a video on that sovereign for sure. Let's see what other comments we've got before we move on, guys. It's a very interesting talking
I'm gonna
point.
say on the capsules, SBC did say about if you're doing sovereigns, you get the screw type off Royal Mint.
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
But
Yeah, good
saying
point.
what they charge, I wouldn't have a clue.
McDonald Bullion says my personal favorite is the four Ducat. Austrians make some nice coins. There we go. Vegas Stacker, good to see you, brother. Thank you so much for tuning in. I wish I knew more about sovereigns. Yeah, not as popular across the pond in the US, but in the UK, gold sovereigns for me are the one really when it goes to gold. I mean, I know like you've got the Britannias. It's a constant conversation. Do you get the quarter ounce gold Britannia or the sovereign? Very similar in gold weight. Because there's not many people that are going to be buying a 1 ounce gold, is there?
Oh no, not anymore, mate. Maybe a couple of years ago.
No, which is approximately spot price right now for a troy ounce of gold, guys, is just and only just over 3,100, I believe. Before I went live, that was the price. It's obviously the weekend, so it wouldn't have changed. With premiums, you're probably paying about 3,200. They're give or take for a 1 ounce gold Britannia. If you're from the US, that's probably what 3,700. I don't know what it works out as. Is it near 4,000?
Oh yeah, they're over $4,000.
Over
I don't know
4,000.
exactly, but yeah, somewhere around there, mate.
Yeah, I'm trying to cater for you guys in the US. So if my calculations are wrong, I'm trying to give you an amount. But yeah, thank you so much for sharing all of your thoughts in the comments. Yeah, Diaxis,
Yes, mate.
ask me something, mate. Ask me a question. I've not done anything for I think 12 days,
Okay.
13
What's the
days.
meaning of life, mate? No.
Oh, you got to start there.
Got you in the
Do you
deep.
know
No,
what?
I'm messing, man. I'm messing.
People see me on the apple juice, mate. Here's one I prepared earlier. This is one of the good stuff. Do you actually want me to answer? I've already
No,
answered
no, I was
them.
just taking a minute, mate. I was taking a minute. Back on to what Vegas was saying now, saying about learning more about sovereigns. Jamie Frost
Yeah.
has got a sovereign book, and it literally tells you everything to know, mint marks, mintage numbers, like dates, everything, like all the information. So they're like really handy if you're after knowledge. Quite
Where
expensive.
where where can people get that?
All over, mate. Amazon, eBay, probably not bookstores. You could probably order one in, but yeah, I've
There
seen it
you
all
go.
over. But yeah, I think about 30 quid-ish somewhere.
Yeah. And if you didn't know, guys, if you're interested in books, 365 has a book released. He's only mentioned it once. But if you are seriously looking for a good book about stacking, then you should definitely check that out. It is on his channel and other places for stackers that are interested in reading and learning. What have we got here? I'm just keeping an eye on the comments. VBA says, please like and share the stream. It really helps the channel grow. It does. We'll get to choose a tattoo and Caravan get to 1K. Yeah. Just below 900 right now. Do you think we'll get there? I took a little break probably when I was on good momentum, but
I
I
don't
needed
know.
that break.
I think we should up the ante though, mate. I don't think.
What do you mean up the ante? I've said I'll get a
Well, let's put it
tattoo.
this way: it's almost guaranteed that you're going to get there. Yeah, but tattoo if you do make it though, wouldn't it?
If I get to 1,000 subscribers by the 31st of December, I will get a tattoo chosen by my subscribers. Yes.
Yeah. So the forfeit if you didn't. So bearing in mind, like, let's be real, you're pretty much guaranteed
What?
to get there. I would imagine. In
I don't
the
know. Maybe not. Who knows?
And I think up till now, the best forfeit we've had was one that I said about Jigsaw and your Little John. But how confident are you for these
Yeah, that was.
1,000
I
subs?
agreed. I agreed to that. If I don't get there, I will have to send my original. I've only got one, the original Little John, to the coin cutter to cut apart. That is the forfeit. That was signed and sealed.
How confident are you then, mate?
But I
Have you
mean,
got, what, 5 weeks? I think you would do it.
I think I'm on about 890 before I went live. I don't know what I'm at now.
Well, put it this way, because I've seen your YouTube studio, I know what you've had in the last 28 days. So I'm pretty confident you could get it by the end of December. So
I don't know.
I reckon we should up the ante, mate.
Yeah, so yeah, that's it. Silverpunk says 110 subs to go. So 5 weeks, what's that? 35 days. So what's that? Like 3 subs a day average. Very possible. I haven't been uploading. VB says 891. There we go. Gained another sub. Thank you, whoever that was. I will start uploading again, guys. I needed the break, but there's a very good chance I could hit it, but it's not guaranteed. And if I don't, I'm not getting a tattoo. Simple as.
I'm gonna say Shiny said tattoo if you get 1,000 and 2 tattoos if you don't, but
No, I'm not doing that. No, hell no. Shiny, behave yourself. Talking
I was
about Shiny.
thinking something less permanent though, mate. I was thinking so you could save your beloved Little John, shave the beard, because that's gonna cut way deeper than Little John.
Why? Why does everyone just wish
I
pain
don't know,
upon
mate.
me?
I'm only just putting it out there, man.
I can't shave the beard anytime soon. I need to go get it trimmed. It's a bit long right now, so is my hair. I've got a wedding to attend soon. Don't make any jokes about that. It's not mine or Miss Craven's. It's a family member's. But off with his beard, says Raspberry. No,
I was gonna say we could be
Melody.
kind and let you have a handlebar mustache, maybe. Can't grow back. Maybe back within a couple of weeks.
Oh, you guys. Vegas says, Craven, keep up with the content. You'll get there. Gary content is great, mate. Yeah, honestly, guys, let me know. Do you enjoy I mean, if I go off the views, the likes, and the comments, I get the feeling you guys enjoy when I visit Gary at the Coin Exchange. But let me know. The real ones, the Mavericks that are here watching live right now, let me know. Would you like me to make more content? I've been twice since you've last seen me do a video and picked up more from him and I didn't record.
Shame on you.
Shame on me. Yeah, I know.
Mate.
I know. Love the content, says Humble Stacker. Thank you, brother. Yep, says Raspberry. Will's Bullion says, what would you do if she catches the bouquet?
He's going to rugby tackle her as it comes over.
No, yeah, not if I... Yeah. Just like knock it out.
Yeah, do one of those basketball defenses where you just jump up and just palm it out.
Yeah.
Not today.
Michael says the content with Gary is great. Thank you. VB says Gary's the main character. I mean, you put joke in brackets. It's no joke. He is the guy. Yeah. Danny says no, can't do that to Miss Stacking Beard Stays. Thank you, Danny. Appreciate you looking out for me. I got a little bit drunk, I think about a year ago. It's before I was doing YouTube, and I lost a bet with a friend, and I had to shave off my beard. And to be honest with you, it does me a lot of favors. This beard, it hides all the chins. It just makes me look better, to be fair. And yeah, Miss Craven did not like me without a beard. She still liked me, but she much preferred me with a beard. So she doesn't deserve that. I look like Jabba the Hutt for you guys that have watched Star Wars. So yeah, that's what I look like. Miss Stacking with Craven, who is here watching live. She's not with me in person. She's not here today, but she's watching live. Thank you so much, my better half. I'll be at the bar when it's being thrown. There you go, guys. There's your response. You don't need me to tell you. She's told you herself. Yeah. Yeah, that's brilliant. But yeah, guys, you guys are so funny. I appreciate all your support. And yeah, thank you for bearing with me. Like I say, thanks again for all the messages. Taking a week away. CPM Invest. Andy is in the house. Good to see you. A man of few words in the comments, but many words and an interesting mind. You have more to moisturize if it comes off. Yeah, there we go. CPM Invest, Creative Precious Metals. Andy, thank you so much for joining, brother. Very good friend of mine. Star-studded audience tonight, guys. Diaxis, we're gonna run this for a while, guys, and we're gonna, as you can tell, we're focusing on the chat massively. But Diaxis, is there any talking points you want to go through, or do you think? Because I didn't go live last week, and I normally do 3 entries into the Craven's Crazy Christmas Cracker giveaway, sponsored by Silverpunk. Should we start spinning some wheels? Should we break it up?
I'm gonna have to start getting some names, mate, if that's the case.
Oh, we're gonna have to start getting some names. Have you got a magic phrase?
I reckon Double Chin's gonna have to be the one for today, innit?
Oh yeah, double chin. I'm fine with that. Double chin, double chin. Nerd UK says, Craven, I have a little gift coming your way this week, buddy. What have you done now, mate? Oh, Nerd UK, I need to speak to you actually. Yeah, my friend Gary at the Coin Exchange, who you guys know and love from my content, he wants some of your coin tubes. So I need to speak to you. I need to get about 10 of them ordered. I need some more for myself as well for the pre-decimal stuff. So yeah, let's see if we can get that sorted, mate. Get your 3D printer printing even more. If you've got the time to do so. Double chin, lol. Yeah, guy. Ah, Diaxis, you. Everyone's putting
Sorry, mate.
double chin. Guy, you can't see it. I've got the beard to cover it. Guys.
Don't worry, his double chin's hidden by his third.
Yeah, the
Mate,
double chin's hidden by the third.
I'll be
Yeah,
totally honest, mate. Like, all jokings aside, like the beard does suit you, man. But I just thought
thank you,
it'd
mate. Well,
be
why,
funny, mate. But
why is there a when you give a comment? Why does there have to be a but at the end of that sentence? Why are you doing that to me?
I mean, I generally do think it looks good, mate.
Thank you, thank you.
I'll be honest, but I don't know how you guys do it and have a longer beard. Anything after
Oh,
about 3 weeks, I'm like scratching my face off.
mate, I need a shave and a haircut badly. I've got a wedding to attend soon. But yeah, I've just been hibernating recently. Benson says, I got a gift, Craven, but not till you get to 1K. Yeah, Benson's coins, mate, you have teased me. You send me messages daily letting me know that you've got it. You let me know when it's on its way, when it's arrived. You've seen it. You won't tell me what it is. What have you bought me,
Even I've seen
my
it, mate.
friend? Oh, that's a point, Diaxis. You know what it is, don't you?
Mate, I do loads of things behind the scenes, but I ain't telling you.
Oh, you snake.
Sorry, mate. That's not in my contract, dude.
Sandy Millington says 1 ounce of silver if Craven clean shaves. When you say clean shaves, you just mean like just wipe this all out for 1 ounce of silver.
No, I think you got to keep a handlebar just for comedic effect. But
This probably sounds cheeky, but 1 ounce of silver is just a really lowball price to do that for me. You know what I mean? Like I would consider it, but 1 ounce of silver, I'd rather keep the beard. Is that fair?
I mean, yeah, it's up to you, man. It's your beard, mate. Literally, dude, I was genuinely just joking, man. But
all I'm seeing, Diaxis, because of you, is just different comments come through, but double chin here and there. Double chin, double chin.
oh yeah, just
How long? How long are you going to keep this open for? Should
all
we
night,
talk
mate.
about something? Keep
All
it
night.
open for a bit.
All night.
All night. All night, guys. You can post double chin all night, and you will have a chance of being in the Craven's Christmas cracker.
Just the once, mate. So in theory, people should get their entry in, and then it should stop.
Yeah, there we go. Ounce of silver is 1 ounce of silver. Oh, yes, it is Wingate. I agree.
For the record, I would shave Craven's beard for 1 ounce of silver.
That's not how it works.
Whether he'd let me or not is another matter. We might have to get
There's a matter of consent here, which is a big barrier.
get him a few
I
more
don't
of
want
those
my
or
beard
apple
shaved.
juices.
No, I don't want my beard shaving. So, 1 ounce of silver, depending on where you buy from, you might pay £45 for it, give or take, maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less. Just giving you an average there, guys. If you're in America, it'd be over $50.
All I will say, mate, don't get blackout drunk in Berlin, because the others can't be trusted. You can trust me, mate, but the others can't be.
Well, yeah, I'm going to be on my best behavior. I do like a drink. I can't wait to meet all of you guys that are going and have a drink with you, have a chat. All of you are going. Please do say hi if you see me. Because a lot of you guys that are going, I won't have seen your face before. You'll see mine, so you'll recognize me before I recognize you, most likely. Please do say hi. Yeah, it'd be great to share a conversation with all of you, share a drink, and yeah.
What I think they should do is just walk up to you, shake your hand, say hello, but not actually say who they are, and you've got to try and work out who they are off their voice. If they do content, I think you could probably guess most people.
I reckon I'd be quite good at that actually, because Yeah.
Although
Uh,
saying that, I did almost comment on a random person's short today because I thought it was BBA. It's just
when it wasn't.
no, mate. I was just, you know what you do when you just doom scroll, and I was just flicking through, and it was like, someone just went, morning or something like that, and I was like, that's BBA, and I was just about to like get ready to write a comment, and it was just some random.
To be honest with you, if I see a short on YouTube and it's someone holding a coin for a minute and then flipping it halfway with some good music, I think, oh, it's BBA. And I click on it, and if it's not BBA, I'm like, what's going on?
Well, what
BBA
threw
is,
me is the fact that he was on a beach, and I was like, geez, BBA's like pushed out the boat. He's like gone way out. He's out on the coast now today or something like. And then yeah, I
BBA's been on a long bike ride.
double like take on the name. I was like, that's not BBA.
Yeah, Scottish Bullion Collector says, oh, he'll be in safe hands in Berlin. Yeah, so I'll definitely be having a drink with you, Alan. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up, mate. You Scottish like to drink. But yeah, we're in Germany, so maybe they'll sell steins. So for every stein that I buy you, you can buy me a pint, and we'll probably be okay. Diaxis.
What, mate?
I hate to put you on the spot, mate, but
Right. You can go into Berlin. Is that what you're gonna say? Or
are you going to Berlin?
I'm gonna go with no, just because I don't think I can afford it.
Okay.
Although, like, but in all seriousness, I am actually looking at getting my I haven't got a passport yet, mate. So I'd have to do the reverse trip on a dinghy or something to get over there. But literally the way this whole digital ID thing's going, I'm thinking like I'm gonna lock in a passport now, so I got one for travels, and then
Just
potentially I don't know.
get a passport anyway, brother.
Well, that's
Yeah,
what I'm gonna say. I might just pick one up anyway, so I got it, and then
yeah.
whether I will or not be, I don't know. We'll find out in a couple of months, but
Yeah. There we go. Guys in the chat, let me know. Put a comment. If you're going to Berlin, let me know. If you're not, that's absolutely fine. I'll be making some content when I go and sharing as much as I can with you. I'm not necessarily going to Berlin to the World Money Fair to get loads of pickups. I'm more so going to meet people and have
yeah,
a
it's
good
just a social,
experience.
isn't it?
Yeah, and I'm going with Miss Stacking with Craven, who has actually arranged all the hotels and I'll stay there, bless her. We're all going to be in the Melia. I think it's called the Melia, a room with a river view, so not too far away from the actual show itself. And like I say, it'd be lovely to meet you guys there. I haven't met anyone from Stacker Social in person yet, or from the stacking community if you're not part of Stacker Social. Um, so yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. I know a lot of you are going. Let's have a look. What are we saying? What's going on in the comments here right now?
Yeah, because that's the only thing I was thinking. There is multiple things happening in the UK where potentially, if you can't get to Berlin, you could actually come meet everyone. So yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know, man. If funds are available at the time, potentially, but it is going to be a big outlay for what is potentially just going to be like a week. And the trouble I've got as well, because what's that, right at the end of January, isn't it?
yeah, it's right bang at the end of January, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I got a feeling in February I'm going to be off work for the best part of a month. So,
Oh, really?
hmm.
Well, if I win the lottery, I will pay for you to go, mate.
There
But
we
it's
go,
not
mate.
looking like.
5-star
There you
hotels
go.
and all that stuff. Big
So I'm a
luxury
nice
suite.
guy. There you go. Sandy says, "You guys seriously taking your holidays in January to go to a coin show? Sorry, but the Mediterranean is calling me." Sandy, I completely get it, mate. I It's a lot of money for a short stay. I'm going for 6 days, but for me personally, the memories will be invaluable. So I'm going for the experience more than the coin show. That's my stance on it, mate. But I get what you're saying completely. Absolutely. It is a lot of money. Villainous Bounty, Dax, is same here, mate. I've had to cancel, oh no, due to funds and other outside issues. Gutted. VB, I'm gutted to hear that, mate. I hope you're good. Nerd UK, Alan, don't leave him too much of a mess. Poor Miss Craven will have to look after him. Yeah, she will. And I don't know if I should be saying this on the live because we try and be PG and professional, but Miss Craven said, one night I'm allowed to have a few extra drinks. She'll let me go
I'm gonna
loose.
say, just don't
So
go
you
live
are
when you
there.
do that, mate.
I'm not going live when I do that. I did go live when I was in Benidorm after a few drinks, and I deleted it immediately after I came off live. 'Cause, yeah, but I do like a drink, and yeah, Dax, do you reckon? I'm not seeing any double chins. Do you reckon it's time to spin three
Uh,
wheels? Should
in a
we
minute, mate.
split it into two?
I'm just working my way through the list a minute because I've got a lot of names.
You
Uh,
guys, whilst you're having a look at that, I'll remind everyone what they're getting their hands into. So when we spin this wheel, if you've entered, if your name gets picked, you will be entered into Craven's Crazy Christmas Cracker, a giveaway that I'll be doing live on the last Sunday before Christmas, which I believe is the 21st. Um, and that giveaway is going to be very special. As you know, I started this podcast. I've done giveaways every week, thanks to you guys mainly for donating things. And I'm going to be giving back. I'm going to put some items in myself. There's going to be more than one giveaway, but the main prize for that giveaway will be from Silverpunk, who is sponsoring that giveaway. I've seen the design. I don't know how much I can give away, but what I will say is it's not just a silver punk pour, it's also boxed by Nerd UK. It's phenomenal. I've been involved in the design, and it's absolutely awesome. That's the main prize, and it is special. There's plenty more up for grabs, silver, loads of other prizes. I want to give as many prizes out to as many different individual people as possible, and it's going to be a special event to celebrate the year. December's a time of giving, and I want to try and give as much as I can to you guys and provide a few hours of fun for you guys to tune in whilst we have a good old chinwag like we always do. So it's a lot to look forward to. Whether you win or not, it'll be a lot of fun. But those that have put double chin in the chat, the key word from Diaxis, always finds a good word. You'll be in with a chance. You'll be on Little John's Wheel of Wonder, and we'll spin that shortly. I didn't go live last week, so I normally do 3 entries per week. Because I didn't go live last week, there'll be 6 this week. So we are going to be spinning the Wheel of Wonder 6 more times.
and so
So yeah,
last chance to get that in the comments because when I get to the bottom, I'm gonna close it.
last chance, guys. And just a quick reminder: I try not to plug this too much, but if you haven't, please hit the like button. It really helps. If you're watching, if you're enjoying, if you like these podcasts, hit the like button. Let me know you like it. It goes a long way, and it takes 2 seconds, and it's free. So yeah, please do that for me. Oh, Benson says triple chin. Is that? I mean, Benson's has got 2 entries already. It's worth mentioning, guys.
Oh, are
I'm
we gonna
doing these
ban him
entries
then?
every week. Yeah, well, Benson's has lost his entries. I mean, he's disqualified. Benson's, you done, mate. It's
I say
over.
he didn't even send me a PayPal payment this week either as well. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No PayPal
red
payment.
flags over.
No. Yeah, instant disqualification. I'm only joking, guys. It's not rigged. But yeah, there's no rules on this, guy. So Benson's is a fine example of that. So if you tune in every week, you will be rewarded. If you get entered in, your name gets picked this week. You can't win twice. You can't get 2 entries in the same week. But next week you can gain another entry. And Benson's has already, in the last 2 or 3 weeks, gained 2 entries. He has got 2 entries. So if you're here every week, you could gain a better probability of winning the main prize. So there is an incentive to come back every week, but hopefully you do that anyway because you enjoy chilling out on your Sunday, which is what it's all about. Sandy Millington says, so is that 6 chins or 6 spins? 6 spins, Sandy, you menace. Um, what else have we got? I'm looking at the chat, Diaxis. Scottish Boy says, if I win the competition, I'm in for tickets to the World Cup. Then I won't be going to Berlin. That's fair, mate, because Scotland, congratulations, and I am happy for Scotland as an Englishman that they qualified. They did brilliantly. And as a United fan, I'm still gutted that we let Scott McTominay go. He is smashing it. You've got a world-class player there, mate. BBA, I'm only small if you got room in your suitcase. BBA, if you can fit in my suitcase, mate, I'm happy to try it. Uh, Danny Millington, I had a dream, SBC. I'm not sure what that's about. Bjorn, double chins. Is the giveaway, is the entry still open to access or have you
I'm
closed it?
still scrolling down, but just I know this is going to be classed as like favoritisms, but yeah, like I've not got VB yet. There's a few other people that hasn't put comments.
What I'll say is,
Gotta do it.
what I'll say is, guys, if you haven't put a message already to access, I will say this: it's 8:25 on my clock. You've got 1 minute. If you want to be in the Wheel of Wonder to get a chance to be entered into the wheel, to be picked for a chance to enter the giveaway I'm doing in December, which will be a good one. Put double chin in the chat right now. That's all you need to do. It's free. Put a comment saying double chin if you haven't already. If you've already done it, don't post it again. It just makes more work for Diaxis. And don't do what Benson's did and post triple chin because it's just unnecessary behaviour, to be honest.
Don't worry, mate. We'll make his little piece of the wheel smaller.
Yeah. East End Dave says, how does this week work? Can we get 2 entries this week? One for the first 3 spins and another for the second 3 spins. So no. So you can only get 1 entry each week. I'm just doing 6 spins this week to make up for last week. But yeah, if you tune in next week, East End Dave, if you win this week and you tune in next week, you can win again. But that's how I'm doing it. Because if you win this week, your name will be removed from the wheel. But
right.
hey,
I've
if
just
you win,
hit
you're in.
8:27, mate. So the wheel's closed. Oh, mate, literally as I typed it, if you put GC stacks in.
Yeah, of course, do it. Right, guys, the wheel
That's it.
is closed. On my screen, to be fair, CG Stacks put double chin, and then your comment came through saying the wheel
Right.
is closed.
I'm
That
on.
is as
I'm
clutch
on.
as Ian the Sniper.
I'm on top chat, not live chat, so that may. Yeah.
He's
All right.
in.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
in.
Live chat and he's in. So yeah, fine.
Silverpunk says rigged. Absolutely. He's
No.
sponsoring the event. He doesn't want any rigged. He doesn't want to see it.
Disqualifying.
He's one of the moderators on my podcast. And, you know, he doesn't like this riggedness, but I'm afraid, you know,
In all fairness, mate,
rigged.
when I switched from top to live, it did actually switch the order. So
There we go. Guys, it is officially closed now. If you put it now, you're not going to get in, but good luck to everyone that's entered. We're going to spin the wheel 3 times, and then we're going to focus on the chat for a bit, and then we'll do 3 more spins before the end. And what I would say to you is, I haven't done any content for like 2 weeks. Have a think of some questions you want to ask me, because I'm open to all questions. Have a think of some questions you'd like to ask Diaxis, my co-host and world's #1 producer. Think of those questions, because after we do 3 spins, we'll split it up. We'll have a bit more of a chin wag before we do the final 3 spins. And I've got to say, guys, it's nice to be back after a couple of weeks. And thank you to all of you for tuning in. 38 live right now watching. It means so much. It really, really does. You're all legends.
all right, you good, mate?
I'm good. Yeah. What, are you ready to move to the wheel?
If you want to, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, just quickly, Silverpunk says, good luck, everyone. I know the winner, but good luck to the rest of you. Guys,
Don't wind them up,
Silverpunk
mate.
does not know the winner. Don't say that, Silverpunk. It makes me look like this is completely rigged. It's not. It's nothing to do with me. If it's rigged, blame Diaxis.
Wait, don't go blaming me, mum.
Yeah. Are you, Diaxis? Quick question, guys.
Go on.
Real talk here. Are you in the wheel, Diaxis? You haven't got an entry yet, have you?
I put my name in the wheel, but
Yeah.
whether I win or not is not probably not.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to create my own rule here because just quickly, guys, Diaxis does so much for me. He is not just the world's number one producer. He's not just a co-host. He's not just a member of the stacking community and a moderator of Stacker Social. He's also a friend of mine. Um, and if you don't win Diaxis, every single week we'll add an extra entry of your name into the wheel because
Every week, surely just one at the end.
what do you mean?
Well, you said every week. You're gonna add an entry
No,
every week.
no, no, no,
Say what the hell?
no, no, no,
I
no,
have
no, no,
like 20 in the list.
no, no, no. So what I'm saying is, you could knowing your lot, mate, you might end with no entries. What I'm saying
Oh yeah,
is,
that's what I'm.
when
Yeah.
we spin the wheel to see who gets an entry, for every week you don't get picked, you'll have an extra. So like Diaxis 1, Diaxis 2, Diaxis 3, you'll have an extra one chance of getting in, and that is so. It's not favoritism, guys. It's
Just
just
do it,
because.
mate. If I go 5 weeks or whatever it is to live and I haven't won yet, just put me in once at the end. Because if you put me in more than once and I win it, it's going to be rigged.
Okay.
Is that what you were thinking, or are you on about actually giving me one per week? Because I think
Well,
that's too much, man.
well, there you go. You're being modest. Well, I just want to give you a little bit of an extra chance of at least getting one entry. That's it. As soon as you get that one entry, it's done, mate. That's
Yeah,
it.
if I haven't won, just one at the end, mate. I'm happy with that. That's enough.
Everyone in the chat, genuinely, if any of you are against that or think that Daxter doesn't deserve an entry, I've got to ignore it because he really does. He makes this show happen.
Hold on.
Three
Shiny's
six
saying.
five. 365 says Rig
All right,
City.
hold on. Shiny's saying he's not seen his name, so let me scroll back up at hours worth of chat.
365 says one entry every minute. Then now you're talking, buddy. Yeah, that's more like it. You're not muted. Okay. I hope I'm not. I'm hosting a podcast. Silverpunk says
Oh,
live rigging going on
if you
now.
are, then you've been muted the whole time, dude. Can you scroll past from when I changed it to live chat? Because my chat starts when I changed it, and just see if
What do you want
Shiny's
me
in
to
there.
do?
Shiny said he's not seen his name, and I can't go past when I.
Yeah, I'm just looking, mate. I can't see Shiny. Yeah, no, Shiny's not in there, mate. He should be.
Yeah, but did he post it?
Did you
The
put
trouble
your
is, my
name? I
chat
did.
jumps, and I have to keep scrolling up every time.
He said he did. Shiny's a good friend of mine. We trust him. Put Shiny in there, mate. And whilst you're doing that, I'll quickly tell you a little story, guys. So I had a mail call, two mail calls of Shiny Silver in the week. I thought I was recording, unboxing them, but I hadn't. I had my phone on the tripod. I pressed record. I thought I'd pressed record, but I hadn't. I don't know what happened, but it wasn't recorded. So I'll tell you what he got me. They're in the other room. I'm not going to grab them right now, but one of them was I knew he bought me something off Amazon, and it was a big box. Like you imagine a shoe box for length, and like twice that for height. It was big, right? And inside was all like the mesh brown paper. The guy bought me and sent me
Oh yeah, Nessie's there
a
as well.
packet of Jacob's cream crackers. So you know what that means. But not just that. He sent me another package which contained some silver. And what it was, and he took a leaf out of Nemo's numismatics book. If you saw my latest shorts, you'll know Nemo sent me one of the hardest mail calls to open ever, but it was worth it. I got a silver sovereign, which is this right here, which is absolutely beautiful, 2019 silver sovereign. Thank you again to Nemo. Shout out to you, brother. Very kind. Belated birthday present. I appreciate it. And Shiny had sent me, are you ready for this, guys? A silver caravan. A silver caravan. And it's colorized. It's got like blue panels on the side of the caravan. So I will show that at some point. But I got a silver caravan and a pack of Jacob's cream crackers from Shiny Silver. So shout out to you, mate. Thank you very much.
I think VB missed it as well because
Oh
he
no,
said
VB was. I think VB posted it, mate. If you can put VB in there,
I admittedly did miss Nessie off, but that was only because I was trying to
put Nessie in.
yeah,
Put
Nessie's in because
VB
she
in.
I can scroll up and see that, but I can't scroll up after I done the thing.
Yeah, put
Everyone
VB.
gets everyone
Put them
gets
all
in.
in, mate. At the end of the day, look, if you're here, it's this is going to be done in Christmas. It's a time for giving. Put them in, mate. But like after that, no one else.
Yeah, yeah, they're in, mate. Yeah, I've been sat on the wheel for a little while, mate, because I thought we were going to spin and we didn't.
Yeah, yeah.
So, are you good for the wheel?
I'm good for the wheel. The question is, 40 people in the live chat, are you ready for the wheel? Are you ready for this? Because I promise you, if you get entered and you win the Christmas cracker, I promise you, all the giveaways that I've done so far, which once again, I'm not taking credit for, people have donated a lot of stuff, very generous community. This one, it's special. You will be very happy if you win on this. I promise you. So Diaxis, let's move. Let's get this wheel spinning, mate.
Yeah, let's get some shuffles from the chat then, guys. I'm going to slap go in the chat first to give me a number.
All the terms and conditions.
Right, robot says 2.
there's no terms and conditions. What are you on about?
The
I
trouble
got
is,
robot toaster.
yeah, I got robot as 2. Right, let's do 2 shuffles.
Benson says 2 million. Benson, behave yourself.
Mate, we'll be live like for the following Christmas. It's still going.
Yeah.
Trouble is, I try and do it manually, and then every 30 seconds my chat will just refresh, and then I lose where I'm to, and I've got to scroll up and go down, and it is hard work.
Just quickly as well. Will's Bullion Coins, who's just dropped a comment. Thank you, mate. I've got a box where I've got donations. It's sponsored by Silverpunk, but I have had donations as well. One of which is from Will's Bullion Coins, and it is a 1 ounce silver bar. That will also be in the Christmas Cracker giveaway. As I say, we're going to be giving away to more than one person. There'll be a main prize sponsored by Silverpunk. There'll be other prizes as well. So big shout out and thank you to Will's Bullion Coins, who has sent a 1 ounce silver bar, which one of you guys will be the lucky winner of come the 21st of December. Thank you, Will's Bullion.
Right, well, I'm ready when you are, mate, if you want to count us down.
Right, okay, guys. Best of luck to all of you. First spin of 6. We'll do 3 now and 3 before the end of the podcast. 3, 2, 1. Spin the wheel, Diaxis. Good luck to every single one of you. Good luck, everyone, says Silverpunk Paw. The wheel has now been spun, ladies and gentlemen. I'm probably about 5 seconds behind on my screen. So, Diaxis, me. It's slowing up now. Diaxis, do you want to bring us home on this?
Yes, mate. It's coming around. It's going to be past me. I reckon. Oh, mate, if it's Benson, that's total rigged.
Is it Benson? He's already got 2 entries.
Mate, we're going to have to ban him, man. Or 365.
It's not Benson, is it?
I think it's 365, mate.
Bloody Benson again. Is it 365? It will be hashtag rigged then.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, 365, mate.
365 days of silver. Guys, everyone that commented hashtag rigged, 365 sent me a check for £1,000. That's why he won. So you know what to do. The best thing, I'm only joking, by the way. That was a complete joke. 365 commented rigged in capitals. It's completely rigged. So 365 is in Craven's crazy Christmas cracker. Diaxis, we need to spin the wheel again. Remove 365.
Yeah, he's done. Yeah, coming down when you're ready, mate.
Spin the wheel in 3, 2, 1. Spin the wheel. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, congrats 365 in the chat. Absolutely, guys. Love that.
I can't believe how close Benson was, though.
Nerd UK says, "Where have I gone?" Is his name off the wheel?
Shouldn't be.
Oh no, not Nerd UK. No, surely not.
All right, if it, I don't. We're at it now, mate. I think the list has got screwed up.
Right, if you're not on there, Nerd UK is going to be saying rigged.
We're getting it
Oh
on there. Don't
no,
worry.
not Nerd. He's a good friend. No. X20, Michael
Freaking
Horsby,
blazing or humble. Probably
Is
humble.
it? Is it going to be humble?
It is only just by the finish the margins.
Is it humble?
Yes, mate. Yeah, yeah. Right.
Humble! Yes, there we
Just
go, mate. Congratulations. You've got an entry into the Craven's Crazy Christmas Cracker giveaway, 21st of December. It'll be done live. Congratulations. You've got one more spin. But before we spin that, Daxis, we need to address something very serious.
go on.
Where is Nerd?
Oh, he's in there now, man. Mate, if he did post it, I genuinely didn't see it. I'd done everything.
So he wasn't in there in the last two.
I don't know. No, he wasn't in the list. But
Oh no! Oh Nerd.
the trouble is, mate, ever since I'd done that bloody switch to live chat, all my chat got wiped, so I can't even go back through and see who was in. But he is in now. So
I think I'm just waiting to see what Nerd puts in the comments. I think he's going to be registering a complaint.
may do, mate.
He's gonna be reporting the channel. He's never going to 3D print anything for me again.
But what we'll do though, just to make it fair, just in case we have missed people, after this third one, we will run a comment again, and then the last three we can just top up. Anyone that's missed, they can get back in, or anyone that's joined since.
We've still got 4 more spins to go this evening, Nerd. If I don't like to say it, but about 18 dots and then rigged. Look, Nerd, can we keep our friendship? You're in this one. You'll be in the other 3 later on this evening. I'm really sorry about that. I'd like to play that, but his work cut out. You know,
Silverpunk cracks me up, man. Duck races seem legit watching this. I do apologise, mate. No, if I genuinely, mate, if I missed you, then yeah, I do apologise, dude.
Yeah, well, look, Silverpunk, the duck races are rigged. This is all legit, mate. It's just
I'll tell you part of the trouble though. So like when my chat refreshes, so if the last person I put in was like BBA, I'll scroll back till I see BBA and then go down the list. So if someone has put it twice, as soon as I get to the second one, I haven't gone to the first one, and anyone in between gets lost.
Yeah, no, I understand, mate. It's a slight oversight. 365 says the wheel of rigged wonder. There we go. Yeah, Little John is the crook, says Sandy.
It is, mate. It's all Little John's fault.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Right, let's spin it one more time. I think Nerd's still going to be friends with us. I'm really sorry, mate. Yeah, Diaxis just, you know, did Nerd send you the PayPal payment?
That's part of the reason, mate. I had no payments through.
Guys, if you're not sending the PayPal payments to Diaxis, you're not going to get picked. You know what I mean?
Everyone else is donated to the Berlin Fund, mate.
Yeah. How else is Diaxis going to get to Berlin, guys? If you don't pay him to rig the wheel, he's not getting there. So start sending those. No, I can't carry it. I'm only joking for those of you that don't know my sense of humour. Let's spin the wheel a third time. Let's go.
Hold on, mate. Count me down.
3, 2, 1. Spin Little John's Wheel of Wonder for the third time to get an entry into Craven's Crazy Christmas Cracker. I'm getting better at
I was just waiting for a go, mate.
Go! Little John's a bandit, says Queen Nessie. Yes, he is. Beyond 10's just put double chin again? Yeah, you
He's just making sure, mate. Can't blame him for trying.
Yeah, come on, mate. What's going on here?
Come on, Nerd. Let's get Nerd a win to make up for it.
Oh, if Nerd wins now, that would be absolutely brilliant.
That would be rigged.
No, Nerd didn't send you the PayPal. Nerd didn't send you the PayPal, right?
No. Mate, I might actually get myself a legitimate win.
Is it going to be Diaxis?
I think it's going to be BBA, mate, to be totally honest, but...
Oh, it's slowing down on my screen, mate.
Yeah, it's BBA,
is it BBA? Is it BBA? Is it BBA?
Can't even flag it. It is BBA, mate.
BBA! The People's Champion, last year's Member of the Year of Stackers Social. My friend, you are in the Christmas Cracker. I am delighted for you. And I think everyone else will be buzzing for that. BBA, yeah.
You can
Look,
say
well done,
nerds
BBA.
ruined my plan, mate. If we didn't add an extra one, that would have been me. God damn it, nerd.
You have just ruined. You didn't pay Diaxis on PayPal. We added your name in. That meant that Diaxis missed out. It's absolutely ridiculous, mate. We're going to have a
Dreadful.
conversation about this. Disgraceful behaviour. It really is. But congratulations to BBA. We've got 3 entries into the Craven's Christmas Cracker. Can we just confirm those entries, Daxis? My memory is absolutely diabolical. So we've got BBA. Let's go back one. Who was the last one?
365 was one of them.
Oh yeah, no, because it was rigged, of course. I mean,
Yeah.
to be fair though, 365 did send us a check for 1K.
Yeah. I
You know,
must admit, mate, I'll have to go back through the pod afterwards to get the list, but
yeah. Well, we know what you're after tonight, mate. You could mess up, and someone could get missed, and
I was saying actually, no, I've got a little results tab here.
a result tab.
Yeah, so it was GSH, Coin Cutter. Wait, did Nerd get a win? Oh no, when did Nerd get a win? In the Bullionaire one.
Yes, that was the Bullionaire. Yes.
Because that's just made me second guess. I was like, well, that's maybe why he's off the list. And then 365, Humble, and BBA on the Cracker.
365 Days of Silver, Humble Stacker, and BBA. You have all got an entry into the Christmas Cracker. We've got 3 more spins we're going to do tonight, guys. If you missed the first 3 spins, there will be another opportunity to enter. I don't know when you want to do that, Axis, with a new magic word. Do a new magic word.
Do it in like 5-10 minutes, mate. I'm going to run use the bathroom in a minute. Robots just said in the chat, mate, is this open to international?
Yes, it will be open to international people, yes. It's a time for giving. Whatever the postage is, I will be personally covering that. So, yes, 100%.
Just got to hope GSH don't donate then. Great big, like 10 kilo brass or something stupid.
Yeah. Where is my... here we are. GSH, if you are still watching, my friend, I don't know if you are.
Only little pause.
Yeah. Oh, look at this bad boy, guys. What do you think of this? That is 5 kilos of brass, the God of War paw. I absolutely love this. And if I ever want to do some fitness, I'm like, oh, there we go. Yeah. But that is a seriously beautiful piece. And I got that from the auction live in a Stacker Social. And GSH, I hope you're doing another auction soon, my friend, because your paws are amazing. And I know a lot of people got some lovely pickups from you. Sandy Millington says he'll donate a sofa. Yeah, that's
going to cost a little bit in shipping, mate. You have to get a container.
If you want to donate a sofa, Sandy, that's great, but you can keep it, and when the winner gets announced, you can ship it.
Forward it.
I'm having nothing to do with that, mate. I'm not storing it. I'm not shipping it. I'm not packing it. Yeah,
back into mate. I'll leave you with the chat.
Absolutely fine, guys. Just me and you, the chat. Dax, this is doing whatever he's doing. Getting the dusty bin, says Silver Poke Paw. Wow, what a whopper! Yeah, honestly, Queenie, it's a big boy. It really is. And do you know what? When I bid for it on the live auction, there was no competition. Only afterwards, people were like, "Oh, I wish I bid it on that." So yeah, I'm buzzing. I think I paid £80 for it, which is. I know brass is not worth really anything intrinsically, but for a piece like that, with the design, it is beautiful. What have we got here? Robot Toaster says, if Kim Jong-un wants to join, who are we to object? If Kim Jong-un wants to join, he has to put the magic phrase in. He has to win on the wheel, and he has to win on the night. Simple as. But I doubt he's going to want to join. If he does, that'll be hilarious, though. Benson's Coins is going to donate some tin foil, guys, so make sure you're in, because that'll be worth it. Oh my god. Yeah, Danny Middleton says, yeah, it's my sofa too, and I'm not sitting on the floor. I don't blame you, Danny. Sandy giving away the sofa. What's he like, eh? Guys in the chat, ask me some questions because really tonight is just about having a good old chinwag with you. That's what it's about. Ask me some questions. I've not been live for a couple of weeks, so what would you like to know? I will answer any question. There's no limits. I know what you guys are like, so try and keep it slightly PG. CPM Invest, Andy, my very good friend. What are both your 2026 stacking goals? So Dax is not here right now, but for me, I am turning my focus from silver, which I will still pick up when the price is as close to spot as possible and there's a really good deal. I'll consistently pick it up, but I'm focused more on gold going forward. And that's just from an investment point of view and also from storage point of view as well. Because I now have accumulated a considerable amount of silver. I'm not as obsessed with getting loads more silver as I am with picking up gold. So that's my goal. I don't have a number on that as exactly how much more I want to pick up. I just want to pick up as and when I can because the main thing is that it's consistent and it's affordable. So that would be my answer to that. Are you back, Diaxis?
Yes, mate.
What a question from Andy, CPM. What are your goals for 2026 for stacking?
Depends, mate. I'm pulling back a little bit on the stacking, so I've not gone. Well, in all fairness, mate, for the last 12 months, I've not gone as hard on the metals as what I was in the previous year.
Is that because the preference has been stocks, crypto,
Yeah,
although
well, not so much crypto, but yeah, stocks and stuff. Just trying to plan for the future and try and spread it out a little bit so we're not just over one commodity or whatever. But yeah, I don't know really. The trouble is, it's like, what do you do for the best? Like, no one's got a crystal ball, so you don't actually know what's going to happen 6 months, 12 months, 10 years into the future.
no one can predict the future. There's a lot of experts in the community. But something I know already, having started in April, guys, is no one can accurately 100% predict the future. We don't know what's coming around the corner.
I
So
I think gold is a safe bet, so you can't really go wrong if you got gold. Silver
it's
at the
a
same
hedge
time.
against inflation.
Well, exactly.
That's the bare minimum I would say about gold is it's a hedge against inflation. It's like having a savings account, but rather than getting 6% a year, which is still losing out and depreciating as value compared to inflation, you're going to be beating inflation and keeping your purchasing power. You're not going to be getting rich quick, but you'll be holding your purchasing power maybe a couple percent extra per annum. That's my summary of that. Would you agree, or do you have a different
Yeah.
stance on that?
Well, the thing is as well. So another reason to get in on gold rather than silver. I think at the moment, and don't quote me, when they come off the gold standard in the 70s, I think they valued an ounce of gold at $42, somewhere around that. So potentially part of their way of their exit plan to get out of this 37 trillion debt that they've got is to reevaluate the gold.
What, reset the price?
Yeah. Well, at the moment on the books, they're down as $42 an ounce, whereas it's over $4,000 an ounce. But they can set the bar to where they want it, where they value it. And they're also doing a Bitcoin. I forget what it's called now, but it's basically they've got like a Bitcoin thing that the American government's doing as well, and they could potentially revalue the price of Bitcoin. So if you're already in one of those two assets, where like say for instance now you've got a sovereign worth 800 quid, if they change it to an ounce being $10,000, overnight your sovereign's now like $2,000 worth. But your savings account where you got 10 grand in it is now worth 1,000.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I think none of this is financial advice, guys. I'm clearly not a financial advisor. I'm learning as I go on, and I speak to a lot. I'm very lucky. I have a lot of friends who are far more experienced than me, and I learn every single day as I grow. I share that journey with you on my channel, and learn from all of you as well. But something I have learned is that uh, no matter how much of an expert people are, no one truly 100% knows what's going to happen. And it's potentially what a lot of people are doing is a good idea is to diversify. Precious metals is not the be all or end all. It should not be all 100% of your investments. I do not believe that for a second. Like Daxis is saying, stocks, crypto, any of these things, including precious metals, of course, could take a big swing tomorrow, the next day. Could be a massive gain, could be a huge loss. So you don't want all your eggs in one basket. Not financial advice, but something I've learned. And I'm trying to fill all the baskets, so I've got a few pennies in each, and all of which are potentially better than cash in the bank. And that kind of relates back to CPM's question of what my stacking goals are, is to fill those baskets a bit more. But when it comes to precious metals, which we're here to speak about, mate, I am more focused on gold than silver for
Yeah.
year 2 of my stacking journey. That's what I'd say. There's quite a few comments coming through Daxis. When you left, mate, I asked them to ask some questions, so I'm going to run through them now. What other... Right, so Sandy says, who's got more chins, Craven or Kim Jong-un? You can answer that, Daxis.
Well, I can't tell because you won't shave your beard, mate.
There you go. I guess, Sandy, you'll
It's an
never
illusion.
know. I'm not going to shave it. Crispy Shiny Thing says, after the Sov, are you going for a gold Brit next? So, depends what you mean by a gold Brit. A 1 ounce gold Brit, I have to save up a little bit of money and buy one outright. That's a long time out of the market where the price of gold could shoot up at any moment. If you're talking solely like a 1/4 ounce, I think they do half ounces as well. Do they do half ounce Brits?
Yeah, you do half, quarters. You go right away down to like 1/40ths. But the trouble is that a 1/40th is so expensive. It's not worth, because you'd be in there. It'd take you a couple of years just to even break even.
Yeah,
I wouldn't go less than a 1/10, mate, personally. But
no, I'm not interested in the sort of hyper fractional gold, really. If I can afford a 1 ounce gold, I will buy one, Crispy. Quite happy with picking up sovereigns as and when, though, because it's all a long term hold for me. They're pushing £750, £800 per gold sovereign right now. In 10, 15 years, if I was to sell them, I've got to think about, well, they'll always be liquid, but yeah, I'd rather have a 1/4 ounce gold than, and let me put this clear, I'd rather have 4 quarters than a whole ounce of gold if I was to sell, so I could sell a fraction of it, if I wanted the cash. So I'm not too bothered about going for the gold Brits. I'm quite happy with gold sovereigns. If I moved to the Brits, I'd probably go 1/4 ounce anyway. And if it was between the 1/4 ounce Britannia and the gold sovereign, I would choose the sovereign. Personal opinion, to answer your question. How is the wheel actually rigged? Says Bjorn 10. It's not, but we will play like it is because it's good entertainment. But if you do send Daxis a PayPal payment of £1,000, you will have a better chance of winning, won't they, Daxis?
if they send me a PayPal payment, you will have exactly the same amount of chance as everyone else, but you'll make me feel a little bit happier. And
if you send Daxis the payment, it's not rigged. But if you send him a payment on PayPal, I don't have his PayPal details.
in the description, I posted it earlier.
But if you have his PayPal details, then maybe
really
he'll go
not.
to Berlin. But the wheel is not rigged, guys. But I will continue to play along with it because it's funny. But there you go, Bjorn. Robot Toast says, how many stackers could a stacker stack if a stacker could stack stackers? Daxis, that one's for you. You're a specialist in that, mate.
I'm going to go with 1, because any more than 1, they start falling over and they get really annoying.
Yeah, I think that's a fair answer.
I started to do a video the other night, and I started to put some stackers out, and then they just started toppling, and I was like, nah, they're coming off the stand. Even that little Robocop's super annoying, man. Go on.
Yeah, I got some really nice stackers. I picked up the 2 ounce gargoyle stacker. I've got Oh, what's the other one? What is the other one? Oh, I can't think. I got it from Cobra.
Um,
What was
Gargoyle,
it?
and what else did you get?
It was like a
Cobra
cobra's
snake.
head or so. It was like a snake's head.
Yeah,
It was 2 ounce. It's absolutely beautiful. And I also got a couple of the Scottsdale Mint stacker. The 1 ounce ones. They stack on top of each other. The lion's head design. They're absolutely beautiful. I've got a few of them now. Absolutely love them. I don't. I told myself a couple of months ago, no more stacking the premium collectible stuff, but it's so tempting.
the thing
So
is,
sometimes,
while prices are high, the premium stuff isn't actually that premium. The
yeah,
premium's not
yeah,
gone up the same value as the spot price, so they are actually better value now than they are a year
yes,
ago or
yes.
6 months ago. But
When the spot price is shot up, guys, generic bullion seems expensive. Like people, I'm not going to say names, but certain companies selling Britannias for £63, outrageous. But if you're looking at the premium stackers, the collectible stuff, the premiums aren't so bad right now. So it may be a better time to pick up these stackers. And I'm so happy with the stackers I picked up. They are absolutely lovely. Humble Stacker says, how much 925 did you pick up? My friend, when I finally made it, mate, after my car broke down, I picked up 3 crowns. I think I picked up 11 more half crowns and about 10 florins. All 925 silver. But, right, guys in the chat, I'm going to ask a controversial question because I'm planning on doing something quite controversial. So, Diaxis, you know what liquid I bought recently, right? Online last night.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I bought some silver dip. Now I'm not planning on using that on my bullion. I don't need to. They're all nice and fairly new. I'm not just first and foremost, before you start firing arrows at me, trying to scratch the screen, trying to attack me, putting hateful comments. I'm not a believer in cleaning coins as a collector of vintage coins. Okay, I'm not. But one of the 3 crowns I picked up was, I think it was an 1817 crown. The monarch at the time was George. I don't know what George would that be. I don't know. Probably have to ask TSC on that one, but 200 plus year old crown. And it's so black you can barely see the design. It's just black. I paid spot price for it. Did very well, but has no eye appeal. I can't appreciate the design. It's just black. So I want to clean it. I think I've ordered the silver dip. I'm going to do it. But yeah, drop your comments. Let me know what your thoughts are on that.
I mean,
And
the
go.
end of the day, dude, like it's your silver to do what you like with, whether someone agrees or not.
Oh no! Look,
Quite frankly,
basically,
it don't matter. Does
no,
it?
you're right. I'm going to set the record straight. I'm going to do it anyway, guys, because I bought the silver dip and I want to do it for that specific coin.
You know, Sandy said
I,
dip it live, mate, next week. Do it live on the show.
yeah, I don't like dipping coins just for the sake of it, but you can't barely see anything on it. It's just black. It's got that much dirt on it,
Can I
and I
just
think it was
cut?
extremely satisfying to clean. But I just simply wanted to drop it out there as a topic for people to touch on. And I'll read your comments shortly because we've still got more comments to come to. But Diaxis,
Yeah, just cut you
I
off,
spoke to you
mate.
about that.
Yeah, put PayPal in the comments if you haven't already for your chance to get entered into the will. PayPal payments are double. No, it's not.
It's
Yeah,
all rigged, guys.
but obviously, if you're already in the will, don't redo it because I'm gonna have to then try and sift through and work out who's in and who's not.
Yeah.
Humble's put it first. They've already won, so they're out.
Yeah. Diaxis, I'm going to keep reading through these comments,
Yeah, go
mate.
for it, mate.
Because there's a few, and I'll eventually get to the comments about what I've just said, guys. I'm just planting seeds for after, because it's an interesting talking point. So, Benton's says, if there was no knickknacks, what crisps would you go to next? Probably a solid bag of chili heatwave Doritos. That's what I'd probably go for. They're really nice.
I mean, they are one of my favorites, mate.
Lovely. Danny Millington says, Sandy sleeping on not our bed because I will donate that. Wow, we've got the Millington sofa, we've got the Millington's bed. Guys, you're in for a treat on this Christmas cracker. SBC Allen says, what made you decide to buy a 1 gram gold bar, Craven? Well, I bought it on the same night as I bought my first gold sovereign. I just want some gold. Uh, it's not financial advice, I repeat. I'm not a financial advisor and I'm in no position to. I started stacking in April. Why would anyone listen to me? But I also am fortunate to have friends and people I know who do know quite a lot. And I firmly believe gold is going to it's already done a thing, but I think it's going to do quite a lot very soon. So I wanted to get into gold and I've been buying aggressively because of that. So that's all I'll say. But yeah, mainly just to get some gold. I bought a Scottsdale Mint 1 gram gold bar. I got that from Cobra Stacker's auction on a Friday. And yeah, we will see what gold does. But overall, I'm not ideally I don't want to be buying fractional gold as my sole gold investments. I want to be buying sovereigns and stuff like that, but any gold is better than no gold. So yeah. Sober Stacker says, "Are you going to put a music video answering Ciolfo because his was pretty good, brother?" Absolutely. I think a response definitely has to happen. His diss track, if you want to call it that, was very good. It's actually quite a banging tune. I can't lie. I did put that on the comments. If you haven't seen it, I shared it on a post on my channel. You should check it out. Go give him some love because he's put a lot of effort into that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reply, guys, aren't I? I'm gonna have to go and do that. So yeah, I will definitely be replying to CL4. Give me a bit of time. I don't know how long it'll be, but I will be issuing a response because right now he's onto a winner. He's done me in there, and fair dues to him because the production value on that diss track was pretty insane.
Yeah, I must admit, I still need to watch that yet, mate. We were getting set up, so I
There you
didn't.
go. Well, mate, specifically to you, really, really good diss track.
I've seen previews because he did send me a few sneak peeks, but I was sworn to secrecy.
Honestly, anything to do with me, people send stuff to you
I know,
and
mate.
tell me that Sealfo didn't, but other people tell me that you know. But you're very loyal. You will never ever give me anything. It's like Benton's bought me something for when I hit 1K, which is quite special apparently. You know what it is. You won't tell me. Everyone just teases me. You know everything that's going on, mate.
Sorry, mate.
It's okay. Sober Stack says, I personally know silver will be $1 million by 2026. That would be nice, wouldn't it? We could all retire. Benson's Coin says, questions for both. If you both didn't stack precious metals, what else would you collect? Daxus, do you want to answer that, mate?
Go on, say again, mate. I was typing a message.
If you didn't stack precious metals, what would you collect from Benson?
If it was collectibles, probably back to my retro games, mate. But I
Yeah.
am same again, like what you said about going into gold versus silver because it's more compact. Like, at some point I want to travel. At some point I want to move out. I've got all these plans to do things in the future. And if you've got like a whole wall of video games, if you've got like a suitcase full of silver, like you can't just do that easily, can you? So
No.
yeah, I've always looked at Pokemon, but don't understand it enough to kind of have any confidence in buying them. So yeah, probably just back to the retro games, mate, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what I would collect if I wasn't a precious metals. I mean, probably shares in the stock market. Is that a fair answer?
No, because that's not really a collectible, is it? That's an asset.
No, I tried to get out of that question.
No,
I
like,
don't know anything about them, but probably like Pokemon cards or something.
there's loads of
Because
stuff, mate.
I've seen the money they're going for, and I know people that collect them and have bought them for like £500 and are selling them for 2 grand 2 years later. So yeah. By the way, I know. Don't ask me because I know nothing about Pokemon, but Pokemon cards have serious value.
Some of
So
them,
I'd probably,
not a lot, but
I
then you
pro
same as the coins, you get fakes, and you gotta be so careful, man.
No,
Um,
absolutely. But what I'm saying is, it would be something along those lines that I'd probably get into. Something that has a value, an attraction, a desirability, uh, a rarity. I'd learn about it and then try and invest in it if it wasn't precious metals for something
yeah, yeah.
physical. I'm going to give you an answer
Yeah,
for,
well,
yeah.
same again, mate. You got comics, you got baseball cards, you got blimmin' like vintage toys. There's so many different avenues that you could potentially go. Like even people collect like vinyl, like records and stuff.
Oh yeah, they're a big
Um,
thing. When I last went to see Gary, he was like, "I've got some vintage vinyl, like retro records. If you want to look at
yeah,
them." And I think there was some really good ones, but
but
I
you
don't do
same
that. But
again. You need to know what's worth a pound and what's worth 1,000. Like it's so hard to know everything about everything.
it is. And there's so many tangible assets you can invest in that potentially are better than cash in the bank. But it's interesting. But right here, guys, we'll stick to precious metals. That's really what I've been learning about. But there are so much more. Um,
I'm gonna say the only thing I would say on that though. So like with the retro games, it's like my age. Like you basically it's the people with nostalgia that's buying their childhood. So the Pokemon cards, it's the collectors that were 14 or younger when Pokemon come out. They're the ones collecting now. Yes, you're getting some of the younger people in. This is part of the reason why I started like stepping away from retro.
yeah,
Is if you like, so with my niece, she's 8, right? If I fired up my old Nintendo and go jump on Mario, like she'd be like, "Well, this is rubbish." Like, do you know what I mean? I want to play Fortnite or something. Like, they're not into it. So there's a window where obviously if you were there as a child, you got the nostalgia. But if you never grew up with it, and then even like with video games in general, so like the kids that are now like coming into like, so for instance for you, like 20s, 30s, stuff like that, your childhood would have been like Call of Duties, like 360, stuff like that, like Xbox games. They're all mass produced. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
there's no major value in Call of Duty 5 or Modern War or whatever, like versus like Mario or one of like the classics.
yeah. I agree with you. Apart from one bit is the fact that I mean I'm nearly 30, but I I I grew up where Pokemon was a thing, a big
Oh
thing.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah. Still for you, but
but the point on that, mate, is that I never was into it. I didn't do
no.
Pokemon as a kid, or but the point I'm making is I hear noise about Pokemon, and even as someone that is not going to have nostalgia because I never followed it, I know who Pikachu is, and some of the main things, but I don't. I know that a Charizard in good
Yeah,
condition, top
Charizard.
grade, is worth a lot, but I don't know anything about it. But I hear that people are buying these or buying
Same
the packs and
same again
getting
with that
them.
though. The
There's big money
Charizard.
in it.
Charizard is the series one, like the original. Because obviously every time they do a new generation, the newer generations they can print off thousands of them, so they're not worth as much as like the originals, which they can't make anymore.
Yeah, yeah, but that's what I'm talking about. The original stuff.
Yeah.
You may not have been interested in it as a kid, but you may buy into that now if you can get your hands on one as an
Oh yeah.
investment. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I'm with you on that. But same again, it's having that bit of knowledge to know it's that card worth 50 pence or 50 quid. And then
Yeah,
the other thing as well, you got loose card, and then you got graded, and then the grade is a different. Depending on the quality of the grade, is how much it goes up by, and it multiplies by thousands, mate. So a
I
card
know.
that's like a grade 7 might be worth 100 quid, but a grade 10 is worth like 1,500 quid.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I've seen and heard crazy money, but we'll move on with the questions. BBA says that brings out the question back: are you a stacker or a collector, Benson? That was about what we spoke about before. Yeah, absolutely. My chat keeps skipping. I'm really
mine does,
sorry.
mate.
I don't know why. There's a load of people saying PayPal. Did you put that as a
Yeah,
nice
yeah. I
phrase?
said to chuck PayPal, but I'm trying to work out. So far, I've not had any new names. So if you haven't
Okay.
entered into the wheel, put PayPal in the chat to get your name in.
What
Obviously,
Diaxis? Question for you, mate, from Danny Millington.
go on.
What is your ultimate piece that you would need to complete your journey, and that you made it as a stacker slash collector? Like, what's like the end goal piece for you
10,
to
10
like complete
kilo
it?
gold bar, mate. Nah, mess. Nah, to be fair, dude, like, yeah, my main piece was my 1981 Proof Sovereign. And I must admit, I was going to try and go mixed dates and just see if I could, like, randomly hit an 81. Because then that would be, like, doing the coin hunt kind of route.
That'd be fate. Yeah.
But as it happened, so the way that all came about is there was a twin set, which was the 81 Proof Sovereign and an 81 Charles Diana Proof. And I'd seen it on accident. I was like, yeah, that's the one I'm going to buy it. But by the time my wages had cleared, they'd sold it. So I couldn't actually buy it. And then it literally took about, and I was like, oh, as soon as another one pops up, I'm just going to buy it outright. I'll save some money up, put some money away. And it literally took 6-7 months. And then the 81 Sovereign came up, but on its own.
Nice.
So that's when I went and bought it. And since then, I bought the 81 Proof off of, like the Charles Diana off of TSC.
Yeah. Yeah, that's special. I've considered buying a gold sovereign to mark my year of birth as well. I think there's something
Yeah, man.
special about that, mate.
Yeah.
Which would be 1996 if you were interested, guys. Kevin Hawthorne says, "Good afternoon from Lakeland, Florida. Thank you so much for joining me. Good afternoon to you. Good evening from me here in the UK at 9:15 p.m. That's what we got. Let's see a few more comments, guys. Joker says, much better buying sovs or quarter gold bricks than a 1 ounce coin, much more liquid. Yeah, that's my stance on that now with the way
Depends who you
prices
sell to,
are.
though, innit?
Yes, it does.
If you do a bullion dealer, they'll just give you cash outright and you're done.
Yeah, Michael Horsby, quarter Brit and sovs are perfect for stacking. I agree. The humble stacker. Wait, that's not what you said a minute ago, Daxis. Lol. I'm not sure what that's about. I sent all that money. Yeah, so humble stacker reckons he sent you all the money, mate. Is that true?
Nothing's popped up. I haven't had no notifications.
It's coming from across the pond, mate. It's delayed.
Send another lot, mate, and then we'll see if it works.
Yeah, Humble, to send him another 1K, and then you should be good, mate. You'll have an extra 0.00% chance of winning on the wheel. But at least he'll go to Berlin.
I'm gonna say Nerd just say check my messages, but I can't open it out without bringing us off of the screen.
Nerd says check your message. Nerd's probably sending you all sorts of threats. He says if you leave me out of the wheel again.
I don't know if it's threats or if it's mankinis, mate.
Well, yeah, to be fair,
Might be a load of mankinis.
Yeah. Will's Bullion says PayPal Will's Bullion coins just sent £50 to Diaxis. Mate, you're raking it in. I want to take commission on this. I want commission. Every pound that you get, I want 40%.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you're going to match it like an employer's contribution thing.
Humble says, James, a sov is a sovereign coin. They are like our pre-33, yeah. Sandy says, if you like it, buy it. That's a pretty good strategy all round. And most things, if you're buying long term, silver or gold, you're probably going to do all right financially anyway. Even if you're paying a premium now, if you're holding for 20 years, probably do okay. Not financial advice, just an opinion. A few more comments, guys. Michael Horsby says, I'm only buying 95, 90, and 80% at the moment, not buying bullion. Interesting. Everyone says PayPal. Let's catch up a little bit.
I'm going to say the only new name I got is Jack Stacks.
That's fine, mate. I'm going to start reading some comments about when I mentioned the cleaning now. I've caught up. So Humble says, cleaning is okay as long as you know it won't sell for anything but silver value. Yeah. The thing is, I only bought it for silver value. I paid spot for it, actually slightly less than spot. So that's why. And you can't see any design on the crown because it's just black. So I'm going to do it. It'll be very satisfying for a video. And yeah, East End Dave, I don't think it matters. Old pre-decriminalized. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it matters for this one. Certain pre-decimal coins, I very rarely want to clean an old coin, but this one is just black. You'll see. I'll make a video on it, guys. You will see. I'll wait for the silver dip to arrive. I believe it's arriving tomorrow, and then we'll go from there. I saw a video on 365's channel a while ago using the silver dip. I mean, you've seen it as well, Dax.
Yeah,
It
man.
works wonders.
Like
It's crazy.
witchcraft in a can.
It is magical. Yeah, and the best bit that the satisfying, what will be really satisfying is dipping half of it in because of how dirty this coin is. You can barely even make out the George and the Dragon. It's just got layers of like I don't know, salt, just dust or whatever. Yeah, seeing half of it like beautiful silver color shining, half dipped in, and the other half being dirty, and then pulling it out for a sec to look at to compare. It's going to be nice. So yeah, look out for that. Shiny Silver says, "Have I missed something? PayPal." Yeah, Shiny. What you missed, mate, was
Easier, mate.
unless you send Diaxis £1,000 on PayPal, you're never going to win, mate. On here, is that right, Diaxis?
Pretty much, mate. I tell you, I've
Yeah.
got some ASMR for you, mate. A little bit of silver, 'cause I know you love your jinglings.
Oh, give us a jingle. Oh, look at that. We love that. What are they, Brits?
Yeah, all Brits, mate.
All Brit. Is that a full tube?
No. That's my filler tube challenge. So we're getting there,
How
mate.
far off are you?
On the Elizabeth, mate. I think we're 4 away.
Far away.
But,
Yeah. What's the full tube? 25?
25, mate. But I have got, and this is just going to feed into what you said earlier. I have got 3 parcels of bullion I need to open.
Just do a live unboxing of all your parcels, please, my friend.
I definitely get some done. Saying that as well, though, I did get that off of Jamie, which he asked me to open. Apparently,
Have you got? Is that the one that is maybe potentially related to this podcast?
apparently so. I don't know what.
Right. Diaxis, hold the line a sec. So, guys, I'm going to catch up to the bottom of the chat. I know there's a load of comments I've missed. I'm really sorry. Thank you, Sandy, who put 5 more likes. Hit the like. Why? What likes are we on, guys? We're on 47 likes. Wow. 48. Guys, thank you so much. We're going to do a little something. Then before we end, we're going to do 3 more entries into the Christmas Cracker giveaway. But I'm up to date with the chat. I'm at the bottom. If I missed your comment, I'm really sorry. Put yes in the live chat if you want to see on this podcast Diaxis unbox that letter. Just put yes. If I see a few yeses, we'll do it. If Diaxis is happy to.
Yeah,
if not, we'll leave it and move straight to the wheel. But 1 minute, if I see yes in the chat a few times, we'll do it.
I'm going to say
yes.
Joker needs to slap PayPal in the chat as well.
Yeah, make sure you send Diaxis £1 million on PayPal. Blazing Bullets, BBA, Will's Bullion, Nerd UK, Queen Nessie, James West, Bjorn 10, East End Dave, Sandy Millington, Shiny Silver, SBC says I
think that's a yes, then, mate.
Benson, Crispy, Jack Stacks all say yes. Sandy,
See what I can do then.
we've got 50 likes. Sandy says I owe a song. I can't sing. I've never agreed to this, and I think you're getting mixed up with TSC who does that on Stat Chat. That's not what I do. I don't do 50 likes.
I'm gonna say don't go looking at me because I definitely don't do singing.
but if you want to do it differently and you want to hear Diaxis sing, no. I believe you are a specialist at singing Silent Night, the choir version. Is that correct?
Silent Night, as in being silent, yeah. I'm brilliant at that, mate.
Silent Night, as in no song. Look, Sandy, I appreciate your support, brother, but no one. Look, I might do a one-off, maybe on the Christmas Cracker episode. I might, if I have enough alcohol, I will do a sing, but I don't ever promote that, mate. So I will not be singing on this podcast. But to every single one of you that has liked, thank you so much. Let's see what Diaxis has got in that package from Jamie Frost all the way in Japan. Mate. Is that correct?
It is, man. I'm just trying to get it started. Yeah, I'm a producer, not a singer.
Yeah, there you go. Well, that's fine. But I'm not a singer either, and I've never said if you hit 50 likes, I'll be singing. So I'm really sorry to disappoint if I have, but that's not the agreement. I appreciate all the likes, though. But yeah, Diaxis, let's see what you got there, mate.
We are open, mate. Let's pull this up.
Whilst you're opening it off
Go
camera,
on.
because I know there might be addresses on there and stuff, can you just let people know what Jamie Frost said about
All,
this?
all I know is he's made a little something potentially podcast related.
Podcast related.
So yeah, Cell4 and Jokers and anyone else that's just joined, you need to put PayPal in the chat while I'm opening this to get into the wheel.
Oh, Ciolfo is disqualified. That diss track. Ciolfo, you're never going in a giveaway again.
Oh, is he banned, is he? All right, mate.
Banned
Right,
for
so
life.
everything from there. So yeah, we got the little recipe thing that Jamie does.
A takeaway. They always make me hungry, by the way. I've still
I
got
know,
one
I'll be
from
honest, mate. I look at it in awe because it's like, some of it's so cool, man.
It really, really is.
Can't understand any of it, but yeah, it's not got the pricing, but I hope you can see that. Got loads of glare, a little bit of sushi and stuff.
Yeah. I'm only joking, CL4, you're not banned, mate, but I will respond to your diss track. Guys, if you haven't seen already, go over to CL4 Audience channel and check out.
Oh, has he scammed us, mate? Did he scam us?
What? Why?
Oh, no, no. Oh, I take it back. I take it back. So, yeah, so literally, he's, hi, Dax, it's just a bit of fun. You are a pillar of the community, Jamie. And then I flipped that open to see his little Jamie Frost thing. And I was like, what's that? Flip it over, there's nothing. So I thought he scammed us. And he just
underneath the card.
Underneath his card, there is actually something else.
He's a very, very good packager.
I thought he scammed us. That would have been epic, though, to be fair. Give him his dues. What have we got here? Oh, mate. That is actually really cool.
What is it? Stop teasing us.
I'm trying to get the tape off, mate. So, on this side, now let me get a bit of a zoom on. So we can zoom it in. We've got Jamie Frost.
Ooh.
And on that side, mate, the producer.
Oh, look at that.
To go with my little producer round.
The producer. What's that? Is that silver? Is that pewter? What is that?
What, this? I have no idea, mate. I'm going to have to ask him what it is. But that is cool, man.
Oh. Yeah. You're getting quite the collection. The producer. Look at that. Jamie Frost.
My little GSH bars falling over now, though.
I haven't seen Jamie Frost in the comments. We have to bear in mind, in Japan, this podcast started at 7 p.m. in the UK, which is 4 a.m. where Jamie is at. So he was going to try to stay up or get up early for it. But yeah, Jamie, if you're watching this back, mate, that is lovely.
Yeah, that is really cool. Thank you so much, mate.
Look at that, guys. Let's see what people think. That's brilliant from Jamie. Says SBC. It really is. That's awesome. I love it. Yeah. Do you know what? That stands out really nice. In the lighting, I can see the producer round that I got liquid to make you looks quite dark and dull.
To be fair, mate, I've kind of moved my light, so I can get it to light up, but potentially how I move this light, all the poker chips go dark, so...
Yeah, no, that's fine, mate. Yeah, that's really, really nice, mate. That looks really cool. Silver says, no excuses, Jamie. Wake up, lol. That is brilliant. Says Shiny. Queen Nessie says, that's amazing. It really is. Silver, it's very nice. Joker says, Jamie, top fella. Benson says, amazing. It really is, guys. That's lovely, mate. And thank you for unboxing that live. Thank you to Jamie Frost for sending that to the world's #1 producer. Ladies and gentlemen, just quickly, SBC says he made a frame for some coins I sent him in his latest video. It's awesome.
Saw that.
Yeah. Jamie,
Mate, I thought SBC done it and pulled his tools out and made a nice little frame and sent. And then I watched it and then Jamie said he done it. But I tell you what though, he's a sneaky one, man. He literally is a little master crafter. Have you seen?
Oh yeah.
Have you seen his setup? Like literally, it's got a movable like camera mount, and it's all like made out of wood, and it's all hinges. And mate, honestly, for what he does with the basically the stuff he has around him, is like really, really ingenious.
This is what I was about to say. I think Jamie Frost is very talented, very smart. He's a stacker. He's part of our community, all the way from Japan, and that is lovely from him. Guys, check out Jamie Frost on YouTube. Make sure you do that. So Yeah, that's a really nice piece that you're gonna. I take it you're gonna display that on the
Yeah, man.
backdrop, mate.
Yeah, that'll be there with you around, mate.
Love it, mate. You are rocking the producer title proudly, mate. I love to see it, guys. Shall we spin the wheel 3 more times to get 3 more entries into the Christmas cracker giveaway? Diaxis, have you managed to work through the minefield of entries?
Just about to add. Oh, mate, my chat's just jumped. Just about to add the last couple. We had.
And is Nerd UK in this one? Because if he's
Yes, he
not,
is, mate.
rumor has it he is going to be furious.
Yeah, he sent me a DM. If I don't add him in every wheel and give him extra chances, he's gonna spam me with Mankini pictures.
Yeah, and guys, if you're part of Stacker Social, you probably will have seen Nerd UK and a Mankini decorating the Christmas tree, and it's not. Well, to some it might be, but for me, it wasn't a pleasant sight. I'm just saying. Look, no offense to Nerd, it's just not. It's not eye candy to me. I didn't ask for it, and it's been presented to me
Not eye
multiple
candy,
times.
but it is absolutely hilarious.
But it's absolutely hilarious.
I love
Yeah,
it, mate.
I've got to say. And if Stacker Social decide to do Rear of the Year as an award, maybe I'll vote for him if I get
Mate,
a
that
chance to
should have been
vote.
one of the entries.
Yeah. To the
One of the
founders, if you're
awards.
still watching, founders, do Rear of the Year because my vote goes to Nerd UK. Just saying.
Only trouble
Fate
is if
worse
they
than
do that,
death.
everyone else would be putting posts up, wouldn't
Beyond death says fate worse than death. Oh. Shiny says, will there be a Craven's Christmas tree this year? I'll have a Christmas tree up, mate, if
they?
that's
I'm gonna
what you
say,
mean. Yeah,
putting it out there. Nerd did say he would personally come round and decorate it for you.
yes, he did offer, didn't he? Yes. I've already got that under control, but thank you.
Right,
Yeah.
I think
Will's
we're
Bullying
locked in on
says,
names, mate.
yeah, Will's Bullying says good luck to all. Um, yeah, good luck to everyone. We're going to do 3 more spins, which will decide 3 more entries to the Christmas Cracker giveaway, a giveaway that is sponsored by Silverpunk. He has got new stock in, guys. 5 more pours. Some of them may have already sold. Check out his shop in the link in the description. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. These are one of one pieces. Yeah, Dax, if you're ready, mate, let's move to the wheel.
Yep.
Let's get spin.
Right, ready to go, mate. Should we do another batch of shuffles?
Yeah, why not?
First,
Let's put it
first
to
one
the
in the
chat.
chat to give me a number less than 10. Right, shiny with 4.
FBC says, careful with the comments. Rear of the year could be dangerous, Craven. It really could, Alan, mate. It really could.
Right.
Don't be pulling a Mooney in the chat, okay?
Right, we got 4 shuffles off of shiny, so I'll do that quick.
Yeah, Blazing Bullet, 75. I'm so glad you weren't quick enough, mate. 75. Come on, give Diaxis a
I'm gonna say
break.
it's got to be less than 10, otherwise we'll be here all night.
Jesus, yeah, got to be less than 10, guys. Come on.
All right, we're ready when you are then, Craven. If you want to count down, and I will go on go.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am ready. Good luck to all of you. Spin the wheel, Diaxis, in 3, 2, 1. Spin, go.
All right, see how we get on. We got a few more names now, so obviously 1 of 34 chance of winning.
1 in 34 chance of winning an entry into the Christmas Cracker giveaway. Good luck to all of you. Daxus, do you want to bring us home? Is
Yep.
the wheel spinning
Still spinning
slower?
it. Starting to slow.
Early predictions. Who's it going to be?
I don't know. Could be Nessie. Could be Nerd. Could actually be Nerd, mate.
Is it going to be Nerd?
No, it's too
If he
fast,
wins,
mate.
he can't
No,
move.
it could be Benson. Come on, dude.
It's not going to
Can
be
we
Benson
ban
again.
him? I think
It's not going to be
Benson,
Benson
dude.
again, is it?
Either that or Wingate. I think it's Benson. No,
Is
it's
it
not.
Benson
It's
again?
not.
Is
Dude,
it Benson?
No, but he's been so close. Top twice tonight, man. That is ridiculous.
Is it Wingate?
Yeah, it is, mate.
Wingate, congratulations. Benson is leading the way with 2 entries, but he's not got a third just yet. Wingate, you have gained an entry into the Christmas Cracker giveaway. Well done, mate. Yeah, we've still got 2 more entries, guys, so don't be disheartened. Benson, you're here every week, and I will repeat, guys, if you win this week and you tune in next week, you can win more than one entry. So if you're consistent and you tune in every week, you could end up with a better possibility of winning the big prize for the Christmas cracker. So, yeah, I'm ready to spin if you are, Daxis.
Yep, count me down, mate, when you're ready.
3, 2, 1, spin the wheel, go. Everyone's saying congrats to Wingate. Absolutely. Love to see it. New names being added. I will, of course, do a confirmation of all the names before we do the main prize on the evening on the 21st of December, but that's a little while away yet. So there's going to be plenty more opportunities to gain entries. And don't forget, if you're not a member of Stacker Social, it's free to join. The link is in the description, free Discord. And I do random posts in there. I might do more where you can get an entry for winning something I do midweek on there. Dax, who's going to win this one?
About to stop now, mate. I think it's going to be Danny.
Danny's already got one entry, so she could be joining Benson on 2.
I think it is Danny, mate. There we go.
Is it Danny Millington again?
It is, mate. Yep.
Danny Millington, you have 2 entries alongside Benson in the Christmas cracker. Congratulations. See, guys, if you're consistent like Danny and Benson have been, and no more of you have been, I hope you all get your shot, but you can win more than one entry. Congratulations, Danny. That's 2 of the last 3. So we've got one more spin this evening to decide who's going to get one entry into the Craven's Crazy Christmas Cracker giveaway, sponsored by Silverpunk. Yeah, congrats, Danny. Yeah, people say congrats. Absolutely. And thank you for tuning in every week, Danny, and putting the magic phrase in. That's all you got to do, guys. It's free to enter, and trust me, the prizes are crazy. Ready to spin it one more time, Daxter?
Yep, ready when you're up.
Ready in 3, 2, 1, go. Is the wheel been spun?
The wheel is spun, mate. Sorry, dude.
That's okay.
Yeah,
Just went silent. I'm 5 seconds behind. It's just fun.
Yeah, true.
It's just fun on mine. So the wheel's been spun.
Yeah.
Little John's about to get very dizzy. Diaxis, bring this one home. We've got one more entry to go. Well, who's it looking like? Who's it going to be?
Could be Miss Craven, mate. Could be Nessie.
Could it really?
Could be Nerd.
Miss Craven. Everyone's going to say rigged.
I think it's going to be Nessie, mate, but it is still moving.
Is it going to be Nessie?
Yeah, it's got to be Nessie, surely. Yeah, mate, there we go. Nessie for the win.
Queen Nessie! There we go. Congratulations, Queenie. You are the third, well, actually, the 6th entry from this evening into the Christmas Cracker giveaway. Congratulations. Well done to everyone else that won an entry. Danny Millington and Benson are currently on 2 entries. So if you tune in every week and do the magic phrase, you could be there too. You could end up with more than them. So thank you to everyone that entered. It's all in good fun. Please don't be disheartened if you don't get an entry. There'll be plenty more opportunities. And like I said, within Stacker Social, I have already done one. I will be doing more random posts in the Sundays with Craven room in Stacker Social. I'll post something random and you guys can enter and get a chance to get another entry now and then. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, thank you so much, Daxus, for running those wheels, mate.
Hi, welcome, man.
I think that's a record, right? We've done 9 spins tonight at the wheel.
Yeah, I can say Brits and Sobs episode was quite a few spins. I can't remember how many done. What was that, 5 or 6 that night?
Yeah, that's it. And don't forget, talking of Brits and Sobs, when I do the Craven's Christmas Cracker, I think I'm also going to be doing, or it might be before then actually, but either way, I'm going to be hosting along with some others Brits and Sobs giveaway. There's going to be some Yankee stacking silver rounds to give away, and I'm going to be one of the hosts giving away some of them. So yeah, I'm honored to be doing that. That's pretty cool. Have you seen that giveaway?
Yeah, is that the one Coin Cutter's chopping up as well?
Yeah, they're not just a Yankee stacking silver round, guys. They've also been cut by our very own Coin Cutter. We know how good his work is. So they're going to be one of a kind. Very special, very limited amount. You could be one of the very few owners of that. And I'm very proud to be able to give that away thanks to Brits and Sobs and his generosity. I mean, I don't even know in total how many of those rounds he's given away. It's got to be like 5 or 6, maybe.
I have no idea, mate. I know one went through the Discord, through Stack Social Discord.
The good old confetti cannon, yeah. But he sent some to TSC. He's going to be sending some to me. Um,
I can
yeah,
say,
very generous.
if you entered the newest giveaway, because True Legends has put up a 1/4 gram of gold.
I have entered that. Yeah, it's a Tabex, isn't it?
Yes, mate. Yeah. So if you haven't already, guys, 1/4 gram of gold up for grabs. Just join that. Go into the giveaway chat.
Guys, literally, it's a free Discord. It's the place to be for stackers
Oh, has it
and
been one?
legends.
All right, hold on.
Like
Sandy
True.
says it's been one.
Oh, well, the point being,
Someone's on it.
guys, it's a very generous community, and this is not just a one-off. This
Oh, no.
happens all the time. If you're not part of Stacker Social, people, or pardon the pun, but legends like True Legend do donate stuff. There are giveaways all the time, free to enter. You can pick up some nice shiny for your stack because we have a community that, in my opinion, Diaxis is second to none. Would you agree?
Oh, definitely, man. Yeah, well, even so, same again. This is a little bit before your time, but when I first started joining, within about a month or so, I think it was like 6 weeks, it was the 1 year anniversary, and like not just what I won, but I won the grand prize, which was at the time about £1,000 worth of stuff, which is just crazy. But I think in total throughout that whole live stream, I think they gave away about £3 worth of stuff. And it was majority of it was all donated in by the community, and it was like people just donating stuff in and all off their own backs. But yeah, it was absolutely insane. Like such a good night.
That's crazy. It really is. Yeah. I mean, look, on that note, guys, it's so nice to be back. It is 22:10 on a Sunday evening. Most of you will have work tomorrow. I think, have I missed anything, Diaxis? Are we close to closing this up? Is there any
mate,
questions anyone's
well,
got?
the only question I got is to Sandy or Benson, who said it's been won. Who actually won?
Who won, guys? Who won?
I've not been on for the last 6-7 hours, so I have no clue.
Should we do a segment before we end as well? Let us know who won that giveaway. Congratulations to them. Before we end, I'm going to open this up to, you can put a question in the chat. We'll pick 5 before we end. 5 questions before the end of the live, guys. First 5 to put them, but ask something non-precious metals to either me or Diaxis or both. First 5 we'll answer, then we're going to close the live or we'll wrap.
Nickel and dimes won it, mate, by the looks of it.
Nickel and dimes. Congratulations, Nickel and dimes. That's an awesome prize. Non-precious metals question to me or Diaxis or both. First 5 we will answer, and then we'll wrap up. So first one from Kieran Williams. How old are you? I am 29.
I'm 44.
There you go. When CPM says when aliens. When aliens?
I'm guessing that's when the aliens are coming. I think they've been there. They've already been there, mate. The pyramids.
Yeah,
Roswell.
It's not about when they already here, Andy. Like they're already here, mate. I believe that. We spoke in great detail about that. Diaxis, you shared a fair few conversations with me and Andy about this topic.
Yeah, yep.
It's a rabbit hole, guys. I believe in extraterrestrial. I believe in aliens. We live in an infinite universe, and I believe we would be quite arrogant and stubborn to think we're the only life, in such a mass universe. But I won't go into that any further because it's a massive loophole. Not loophole, rabbit hole. But yes, very, 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 very good, Andy. You could have set me off there, mate. But that's 2. Third one was shiny. What was your first? Car. What was your first car? My first car was a Volkswagen Golf. What was yours, Zaxis?
Little 1.1. I think it was a Mark III Fiesta. Little K-Reg.
There we go. Favorite film? Oh, that's to you. Well, I want to say my favorite film.
Mate,
I'm going to say mine anyway.
No, you're not allowed. My question. In all fairness, no, you can say it, mate. In all fairness, I actually have a piece of silver that I won for my favorite film, or one of my favorite films. See if you guys can guess what that is.
Back to the Future.
Mate, do you know that Cell4 has never watched that film? Mate, I
Do you
think he
know
should.
what? That's something I'll have to use in my response to his diss track.
Well, put it this way: when I spoke to him about it previously, he said he'd never watched it, which I think is disgusting. It's on like almost every Christmas, isn't it?
That is disgusting. Absolutely outrageous.
Can we
You
time
should
him
be
out?
ashamed of yourself.
Is he in the chat? Can we time him out for not watching Back to the Future?
But any of the moderators, feel free to time Silver Hordian now. He's never watched Back to the Future. That is outrageous. That is disgraceful. Queen Nessie, I know you didn't address the question to me, but
Oh, no,
I'm going to answer it.
Wait.
Best
No,
favorite
wait.
No.
Wait. She's not watched it either. Her question's been disqualified.
No. Oh, well, that's even more outrageous.
I'm messing,
That's
mate.
even more outrageous. But my favorite film of all time, guys, is the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Peter Jackson's one, better than the Hobbits. They are just the best. That's my answer. So that's 4. Last question. This is from James Blessed. When you were at school, what did you want to be when you grew up? I wanted to be a YouTuber, and I only really come back to that in April, like 15, 16 years later or whatever. What about you, Daxis?
I'm going to say, you messed me up with the when you're older part, because I was going to say at home. I hate school with a passion. Yeah, to be fair, mate, I was, well, in all fairness, I was kind of into like doing like music DJing and stuff. So that something along that route would have been really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then for work experience, I was trying to do car body repair, like spray painting. So I was left school and actually started college to do that originally, but because I couldn't get a placement, it all kind of went downhill, and then I ended up doing what I'm doing now, which is electrics.
Very interesting.
Yeah, still open-ended book, mate. So yeah, it could be something different in a few years' time.
Shall we end the podcast, or because there's an abundance of questions? There's an abundance of questions. Shall we go for a few more?
If you want, mate, you can carry on. If you want, I'm happy to go on for a little bit.
Got a few more, mate. We'll ask a few more just because a few people did put some. So the people have been nice, simple questions. Nerd UK says, "What's your favourite sandwich?"
Good question.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, go on, mate. Yeah.
Bacon, sausage, egg, tomato sauce.
Yeah, I mean, like all day breakfast is probably, if I'm buying sandwiches out, it's probably an all day breakfast I buy.
Yeah. There you go. Blazing Bullet says favorite cake. Now, I'm not big on cake, but if I had to choose, I quite enjoy a Victoria sponge. What about you, Dax?
I mean, you can't really go, it's classic and it can't really go wrong with that. Although I am I do like my caramel, like sticky toffee pudding, stuff like that, but yeah. I don't know. Let's mate, any of them really, to be totally honest. Or eat any of them.
There's some good old questions coming in here, mate. Kieran Williams says, "What is your skincare routine?" I don't have one, mate.
Look at the scruffy beard, man.
I'm guessing that's aimed at me because you can't see Diaxis. So
I'm gonna say, if you shave, mate, you might be able to get some moisturizer. Or
I'm not shaving. We've been through this. I'm not shaving.
What about beard oils, mate? Do you use any of that, or do you not?
Oh, I use beard oil every now and then, yes, to keep my beard moist and healthy. But I don't have a skincare routine, no. BBA says, "Do you live on a ball?" A ball?
Yeah, I think, is that a flat Earth comment, or?
I don't know. I'm gonna go. Live on a ball?
I'm gonna go with yes, mate, because I'm not a flat earther.
Well, I'll go with yes as well. I'm also not a flat earther, but yes, BBA. I live on a ball, mate. Absolutely. Raspberry Hedgehog says, we would be crazy to believe we are the only beings ever." I'm completely with you. Yeah, we got Nerd. He lives on a caravan park, BBA. What else have we got? Johnny Clayton says Mark 1 Ford Escort. I'm guessing that was your first car, mate. That's cool.
Classic, mate.
Great film, all of them, yeah. Any more? BBA says my first car's registration was D901 VCH. First person to tell me what car it was, I'll send a silver half crown. Oh,
Mate, if I
did
wasn't
anyone
live
get
streaming,
it?
I'd go on DVLA and put it in the
Did anyone
MOT.
did anyone get it? It was a red Mini City. My first. I was about to say a Mini Cooper. Oh, did anyone get it? No, I don't think they did. Um, are we going into Discord chat after Cream Cracker Challenge 2? I've got a fresh pack of cream crackers, guys, sent to me by Shiny Shiny Silver. I shouldn't be exposed to having to do these challenges, should I, Daxis, right?
I mean, for comedic effect, it's quite fun to watch. See you
Guys,
struggling.
guys, if you want the entertainment, I will jump over to Stacker Social in the Whiskey Lounge after this live. And I will try and eat 7 cream crackers. If you want to see that, head over to Stacker Social. Any more questions? Can't see any. No, that's it. Right, guys, that is it. I'm so happy to be back. Thank you all very, very much for joining me. Thank you, all of you that smashed the like button this evening. 51 likes. That is amazing. We're building up towards Christmas. The Craven's Christmas Cracker. Keep your eye out for entries. Join if you are here every week. You will have a chance to join. I promise you, it will be worth it. And congratulations to the entries to Who Wants to Be a Bullionaire. I'll message you separately, and we'll set a date for that. That will be hosted live in Stackers Social. Big shout out to Silverpunk. Check out his link in the description. He is sponsoring the giveaway for the Christmas Cracker, and he's also sent a donation for the Who Wants to Be a Bullionaire along with 365. So, yeah, Diaxis, any final words, mate, for this evening?
No, I'm good, man. I was going to say, I think you, my comment went over your head earlier with the Bullionaire thing. Because I said, is coughing allowed? And you went, yeah. Oh, you realise one of the guys that won the million, they had a guy in the crowd coughing,
Oh,
giving them the answers.
yeah. Yeah, so no cheating's allowed. No. And there will, I don't know how we're going to do it, but like a lot of people don't want to show their face, which is fine. You'll have to be willing, to come on a live stream. So on camera, not your face if you don't want to, but if you're not showing your face, I ask that you have your hands so we can see your hands, so you're not typing or Googling anything.
Googling
There's
with their
got to be
toes.
some rules in place because there's some really good prizes up for grabs, and you've got to win fair and square. No cheating, guys. That's all I'll say. Is that fair?
Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely, mate. Especially if
Yeah.
there's prizes up for grabs and someone's potentially going to do it legit versus someone that's going to cheat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There we
you
go.
got to play it fair, man.
Absolutely. Well, yeah, can't remember words out. It'll be really fun, guys. It'll be a great night, and hopefully the start of many, because I've got many more other ideas for game shows that I plan to do. So, yeah, we're going to leave it there. This has been Sundays with Craven, episode
Gonna say
25.
before you go, mate. Nerd said, "Can he wear his mankini on the live?"
No. I mean, to be fair, it's in Stackers Social, so it's not as regulated. And you know what, nerd? I will repeat, guys, this will not be on my channel. This will be exclusively live in Stackers Social. So if you're not a member, make sure you join. Link in the description. Nerd, wear whatever you want to wear. It's not on my channel, so I'm not going to get in any trouble. If you want to wear a mankini that desperately, then do it. I mean, but apologize in advance to anyone that would take offense
I
to
was gonna say,
Nerd wearing a mankini.
okay, with the founders first, but otherwise, go for it, mate. Gonna be a
Yeah,
bit
yeah,
chilly though, a bit nippy.
yeah, be a bit chilly. We'll have to check with 365 TSC inside the Soundman. But yeah, if you want to wear a mankini, mate, it's fine with me. But you'll have to check with the big dogs. But guys, we're gonna leave it there. Thank you so much. 20 of you still watching live. I really appreciate all of you. You mean the world to me. We'll see whether I get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Whether I do or I don't, it's been a journey nonetheless. But if I do, I will get a tattoo chosen by you. Diaxis, thank you so much for being the world's number one producer, a fantastic
All right,
co-host
mate.
this evening. It's been a pleasure having a good old chingman with you,
As
having a good
always,
old chingman with the live chat. Well done to everyone that got in the Who Wants to Be a Billionaire and the crazy Craven's Christmas Cracker. I messed that up. And on that note, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.